You can wait for
you're late. That his late could be 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20.
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, right. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is in sync. Breaking down the madness before you can blink. Another week, wow, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind. We talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings a fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heartbreak hit. Raider Nation stay locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R-N-4-L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! You're tuned into the Raider Connection Show.
Back everybody to the Raider Connection. Welcome all the in the chat. How are you all doing tonight?
Already?
He's already starting, bro.
Yeah. So, Leo, Jay, Nate, how you guys doing tonight?
I am good. I just ate some sopes and some sopitas, so I'm chilling, big dog. Yeah.
Nice. Jay, how you doing?
I'm great, bro. You already know.
And since we're here to talk about, overrated picks, I decided to wear my Ash and Jen t-shirt, just to keep it.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking dude.
Mind you, I'm the hater, but I'm the only one who has one of these. Hey.
That's because you're rich. I mean, famous.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I guess Nate's headphones not working. Nate, how you doing today?
What up, Jeff? Chilling today.
Yeah.
Like a villain?
That's right.
So,
did you like that spot?
I'm
asking Nathan if he liked my pizza spot.
Oh, yeah. I liked it.
It was chill, right?
It was super chill. Hell yeah.
Did you notice that Hispanic family that was sitting in front of us, they were there for the birthday, but they were all cheering for Mendoza just because he's Latino?
Is that what it was? I was trying to figure out why they were. Yeah.
When you went to the restroom, I asked them. Yeah.
Is that what it was? Wow.
The dad was like half Cuban or something like that. And then the whole Mendoza thing, I was like, it makes sense. He's like, well, that's why your girls are cheering. He goes, yeah. Yeah.
Check in with the chat real quick before we start here. We got Raider Ryans in the house. We got Robert Pena.
What up, Robert Pena?
I saw your message at IG. I gotta open up, Robert. I didn't see what it was.
Ducking them.
Right.
But Jason Downs is in the house with us tonight.
What up, Jason Downs?
Edgar Sosa is here.
Edgar Sosa.
Tanner Jack is in the house. What's up, Tanner?
What up, Tanner?
Michael Guerrero's here.
What up, Michael? What up, Big Mike?
Raider.
Ja, the Clint Kubiak's biggest fan.
Don't trip, fool.
He just
Texas Knight is in the house. AO's in the house.
Yo.
Coach is in the house. Trade Crosby for picks. Yep.
Oh, Lord. Here comes the propaganda.
Hits Boy's in the house.
You already know. Says propaganda Raider.
Hey.
Rocky is here. What's up, Rocky? Money Chuck is in the house. What's up?
Chuck, what's going on, man?
In the house. What's up, my
What's
guy?
up, brother?
What's up, man?
Going on, 49er? What's going on? Use the goat reference between.
It's not a goat, it's a sheep. Get it right. John
Is that like old man humor? I don't get it. Was that funny?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused right now.
I'm confused with the mustache. Yeah, no, the mustache joke.
It looks like a kind of a goatee, but it's not a goatee because goats had that little bit of chin here, and that's why they called it a goatee. This isn't a goatee.
Well, I know that, but what Jason said, was he trying to be funny?
I don't know. I ignored it.
What up, Mayo? Hey, Mayo, I need to hit you up about a coin, man. I want to get one for Q Myers.
Fire.
In the house. Tyler A's here today. Sacktown Mike is in the house. Mike, how you feeling, brother?
What up,
Mike? Hey, what's going on, my brother from another mother dispensary, brother?
Raider Nation's here. Arnie Gaz is here.
Gabriel Arnie.
Yeah.
Springfield. Isn't that where the Simpsons are?
They never said what state, bro.
They never said which state. Arnie, shout out to Arnie. Always starting off with questions.
I know.
Choice for our next head coach. Well, funny that you asked that because that's pretty much where we're going to start tonight because that's the only place we should anyone should be starting right now is need to figure out who our head coach is before we go any further in any other discussions. So I kind of got a gist on who you guys are interested in. Mine's
that changed a little bit after what happened with Buffalo for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All right. We'll start with you. I think
there's been a lot of movement around the league that we haven't been able to talk about. So definitely has kind of shifted and swayed.
That one kind of shocked me. I was like, oh, what? Okay. Man,
which one shocked you?
McDermott.
Oh yeah, right. Jay,
you
thought it was surprising too, right?
Yeah. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess they're wanting like Super Bowl or nothing at this point.
Right. Yeah. It's funny when you're those teams that are like constantly make the playoffs and you just can't take that next step. You want to fire the coach, right? Yeah. And we're just trying to find a coach to get us in the playoffs. It's like careful what you ask for, y'all. I'm just saying, like,
we're trying to get us more than 4 wins at this point.
Right?
For real though.
Yeah,
Josh McDaniels should get a hard.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oh,
so, all right. So what's the buzz on the coaches that you guys? Where are you? Where is your direction then now?
So after our show yesterday, I had 2 thoughts. I know when we were on yesterday, the news dropped about Mike McDaniel, possibly becoming the OC for the Chargers, right? Without a change of heart was the thing that Adam Schefter put in there. And I was like, say like in whatever universe Kubiak goes to the Ravens, right? And then out of nowhere, we offer McDaniels the head coaching position. Like, wouldn't that be funny for us to tell the Chargers, fuck you? He's not going to be your coordinator. He's going to come over here with us, and he's going to be our head coach. I thought that would be fucking hilarious. But my other thought was with McDermott, with what's going on in Buffalo, and obviously I think he's a good coach. But I was thinking, like, what if we were to get McDermott and like pair him up with Daboll? Because they were the 2 that kind of started with Josh, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, ooh.
Daboll being brought into Buffalo for an interview as the head coach.
Yeah. I saw that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a McDermott Daboll combo at this point, honestly.
I would be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would still prefer Kubiak, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think all roads point to Kubiak. Like, and it's funny because the nation's getting impatient. Like, look at everyone's getting higher. We're gonna be stuck with nobody. The dude
first Seattle has to go. Yeah, Seattle has to go win the Super Bowl first. So
yeah.
Well,
they're not gonna win a Super Bowl.
Job, Raiders. I mean, just to go inside with what you just mentioned here. This is the message that I got from him.
Clint Kubiak?
Yeah. I'm going to try to bring it up on this.
Oh, yeah. That's a daily message update from Ja.
Yeah. So Clint Kubiak is interested in Raiders' job. That's what has been said. Around Seahawks media as of now, whatever was said on Zoom call with Tom Brady, it sounds more realistic that Clint Kubiak will definitely be the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Right. So if that's true, then I think we kind of get our wish in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we get, most of us, I think, for the most part, get what we want in the head coach.
Offensive minded. I'm guessing he would bring Clay as the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. I don't know if he would.
Do you think that would happen? I mean,
I don't think he would. I don't know. I mean, what is a better position, where he's at now or with the Raiders?
Well, I mean, to be, I guess, closer with his brother, you know, that'll be a thing, and then kind of like have more say. You know, when you think about it now with Clay, like everyone's he's there, but who really calls the plays? You know, like well, how much is he doing? Yeah,
I see.
You get that whole thing.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. I think it would still be kind of the same thing a little bit as well. Yeah. Like, you know, it'll be a lot of Clint calling the plays. I don't think it'll be so much.
You think he would still, even if he brings his brother, you still think he would still be the play caller?
Shadow.
Yeah, I still think it would be heavy, but I think probably Clay would have more freedom than he probably if he would stay in.
Because you got to remember, as a head coach, when Clint comes here, yes, he's a great offensive mind. He could run the offense. But he's not only responsible for that side of the ball anymore. You know, it's a different role as a head coach. Yeah, when the game plan comes, he can be the main one. This is what we want to do. These are the plays we're gonna call. But as a head coach, he's still gonna fucking need to have some input on the defense, special teams. We saw how important special teams is, right? Shout out to Jonah. Like, we don't want Jonah out there blocking again. You know, like we don't want that kind of shit again. But
Vrabel didn't play us last year. That was he was going to be hired by the Patriots before we even finished our last game. Jared Mayo got fired before our game even started.
Oh no! Once Mayo was gone, it was it was Vrabel was going over there.
Oh yeah.
4:30, the Patriots finished their game. Then we started. Before our game even started, Mayo had already been fired. It was already all over the local news. As soon as that happened, I was like, well, there goes Vrabel. We're not going to get him. He automatically is going to the Patriots.
Yeah, I remember me and you said that. Like, as much as Vrabel sounds cool, he's going to New England. There's no way he's not going to New England.
Once that position up, that was a done deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Jay and Nate, where are you guys in the coaching?
I still think it's probably most likely gonna be Kubiak, bro. You know, he's my 1B. I don't think it's gonna be.
Who's your 1A?
Mike LaFleur.
Oh,
I like Mike LaFleur.
Yeah, I like Mike LaFleur. I don't think he's gonna be it. I don't think so either. But McDermott, I would love the Raiders to go ahead and interview him. I don't think nothing's been sent out as of yet. I think they're just wanting to kind of focus on Clint, but I still think they should still continue to interview prospects. You never know. You know, at the worst, you'll have a backup guy. You know, you need a couple of backup guys, to be honest, because what happened fucking last year, we ended up with old man Pete.
I know.
And I think he was like the third choice or second choice. I don't even know.
Yeah, we got left with our hand in the cookie jar. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
So by what he's saying here, won't let Clay leave, meaning Clay leave the 49ers to come be the OC for us?
Because why would he make the lateral move? I think that's what he's saying.
His brother.
They don't. Yeah, but here's the thing: they don't have to let him be interviewed. They can deny him the interview because
that's what he's saying. Mike Shanahan won't let it happen.
You from a lower rank like an OC going up to a head coach, that they can't stop you from interviewing. The 49ers can stop that one right there. So Nate, where are you? You same boat or?
Yeah, I do think so. My number one is Joe Brady because we kept saying how we want to have an efficient running attack, and the Bills had the number one running offense this past season. So I think bringing Joe Brady in would be an absolute great hire because we want to see Genty, and it would only help what inevitably will probably be Fernando Mendoza. It will only help all the younger guys if we have an established run game, and Joe Brady proved that he can have an established run game.
Hell yeah, he did.
So that's my number one guy. But Clint Kubiak is right there. 1B for sure. You've seen what he's done with Sam. Everyone thought that the Sam Darnold contract was overpaying him, and he's proven that he looks exactly like the Minnesota Sam Darnold. I'm good with either of those guys. So as long as those two guys, really, I do think Joe Brady will end up being the Buffalo head coach.
I think so too.
Mainly because I think Dabble has been too removed from Buffalo like for too long to go back and still be in good graces with everybody there. And Joe Brady has obviously just led the offense just recently, just this past season and for the past few seasons. So to me, I think that's why Joe Brady gets the head coaching job there.
Just so you guys know, Nathan's not being completely honest. Nathan actually wants Coach John Gruden to come back, but he don't want to say it on there.
I fucking love John Gruden. I do.
He's like, please.
I do love John Gruden. I don't want him back, but
he wants that big statue, Modelo statue of John Gruden.
Yes, I do. I told him that the other weekend. I told him
that. Just a shout out to everybody that's in the channel right now or in the chat.
What up, Dominic?
New to the show, make sure you hit that subscribe, that notification, the thumbs up.
Oh, I forgot to
like what you're hearing and what you're seeing. You got four channels running. You got mine. I'm far one Raider Jeff. Next to me is Chidolinus. The other side of him is Jay from JustRaidersBaby. And on the other end, opposite of me, at the other end is Nate, LV Raider 10. So make sure you guys hit up all the channels, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, give the thumbs up. We're all streaming on our channels right now.
Yes, sir.
If you haven't yet, at least get over to LB Raider 10s and hit that sub on his channel, please. We need to get his numbers up, get him pumping along here with everybody else.
Nah, fuck that dude. All he does is talk shit.
So you don't fuck me tonight. Mike LaFleur is the best candidate on the market for what we have and what we need.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind LaFleur. I wouldn't mind LaFleur.
I wouldn't mind LaFleur at all.
I would be pissed off one of them.
But you know what? You know what name nobody said in this panel? Mentor.
I don't think he's gonna get him.
Oh, because I don't think he's gonna come here. Yeah,
I think
he will.
No,
Baltimore. You said?
I think Baltimore.
I can see that. I can definitely see.
I like Mentor, but he's not like my number one. I would obviously. Yeah.
Look at what teams are the most attractive out of what's left right now?
Baltimore first, obviously.
But I don't even think that Mentor is like the number one head coaching candidate on the market either way.
No, I think number one is Clint.
The stock was rising though.
Yeah.
The stock was rising.
I actually asked Chris about Mentor because I was liking Mentor. And Chris is a big Michigan guy. He's a big Michigan guy. And I was like, I'm actually surprised you're not pushing more, like in the chat for Mentor. And he told me he likes Mentor. He does. But he don't think he's ready yet. He's like, he's probably like he needs to do like another DC, something like that. But he's probably not ready yet to be a head coach. Because he didn't even think he was ready to be the head coach at Michigan yet.
Yeah.
So and that's coming from a dude who's with Michigan, Mentor. He
probably wishes they had Mentor now, but
after what? After the fiasco that happened over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep hearing that the what's his name? Brady was gonna end up staying at Buffalo.
Yeah, I think that's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
Hey, was that you that called Q Myers' show today? When he asked if you were, how would you feel if we got Webb, Webb, made him head coach, but then he brought Cliff Kingsbury as his OC. I guess he was Webb's coach at Texas Tech. So they have a real good relationship.
I would rather have Cliff Kingsbury as the head coach.
So Q Myers was asking the people that, like, what are their feelings on bringing Webb over here with Cliff as a head coach OC combo. Yeah. And some guy named 805 Raider called and chimed in. And I was like, I wonder if that's 805.
Did he really?
Yeah. Well, he texts, so you couldn't hear his voice.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
It was probably the 805 Raider.
But I didn't think it was because he didn't say, the text didn't say, here's the thing. You know, like it didn't start up that way. It didn't start up that way.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
We'll come back to that question. Don't trip.
What are the odds
Good
Mendoza
run.
gets what?
What up, Rundown?
What up, Run? I thought you was hopping on, big dog. Where you at? Where you at?
Do you need the link?
Right?
I sent it to him earlier, but
It's in the studio. He has access to the studio.
He's access to it. Doesn't need no link.
Studio?
You don't need no stinking link.
Right, bro. That's nah, that wasn't me. I would have said well, that's what the guy said. The guy said hell no. That's why I thought it was you.
It was the 805.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, bro? You said Webb with Dayball as OC. They have a great relationship from their time at Buffalo. Was the backup quote? That's right. I remember them saying that. I read.
Yeah, he was another one. Yeah.
But why does Webb deserve a head coaching spot?
So the thing with Webb, have you like looked into Webb? Why he's so favorable?
No, honestly, I haven't.
Yeah. So Webb is kind of like within that Broncos organization. Remember, we have some people from Denver.
Mm-hmm.
He's really highly like coveted as the next up and coming young great head coach, right? Like they think he has the tools, very smart, very well prepared kid, right? But he still right now is just, he's not even a coordinator yet. I think he had one shot at calling plays during the preseason, right? The thing with him, Sean Payton actually interviewed him at Denver. And he left, and before he got on the plane, they called him back and they signed him on the spot. Sean Payton was like, you know what? We can't let this guy leave without fucking signing him. So, I mean, that's for Sean Payton to do that. That says something about, right?
About the guy for sure.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing with Webb. But then again, it's his age. He's only 30 years old. He's only 30 years old. I mean, he's never actually called plays yet. McVay. So, yeah. And then that's the other thing. McVay, Gruden, remember? Yeah. Al took a huge chance on Gruden, right? The same thing with McVay. Nobody knew like, McVay was going to be what he is, and he was young. So I guess he could be our young guy, is what they're saying. Yeah.
Gotta do some more deep dive on Webb. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Yeah, you should. Actually, the more I hear about him and I read about him, like the more I'm like, oh, this kid sounds like he's gonna be legit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too, JustRaider. That
McVay did call plays in Washington. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Savannah says Clint's tenure in Minnesota and New Orleans concerns him. Even the success he's having with Donald is after he played under Shanahan and O'Connell, who run similar schemes. So it's his third year in it.
Yeah.
But that's also, I guess you would have to say, that's also him being a smart OC and using the system that he knows fits that quarterback best. I guess that's the way you would look at it. You wouldn't want to implement a whole new system when you know he's already had success.
If they run the same system, like relatively, they're all going to have the same terminology. And
right.
805 said, damn, maybe it was me.
Kubiak in New Orleans, that was with Carr. Is that the first half of the season when Carr was balling out? And then they went to shit after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So he said the word on Webb is he's very organized, relates well with others, and stays on time. So,
like he prepares the game plans and all that shit, bro. Like, the way they were talking about him, I was like, oh, damn. I need to add some of what Webb does into my life. Fuck. Mm-hmm.
I know, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real. Uh-huh. Hey, shout out to Rebel real quick, man. Shout out to Rebel. I know we don't always agree on everything, big dog, but when it comes to takes, man, the thing with me is you're going to do your take. You're going to take a stand 10 toes down on that shit. Yeah. And Rebel, my dude, you always have, and I shout you out for that, big dog. Whether people agree with you or people don't, or you agree with them or you don't insult them. You keep on going, but you stand 10 toes down on your thing, dog. And shout out to you, man. Yeah.
True. I mean, look, seriously. I mean, he's been 100% behind AOC since he got here, basically. He's been solid on sticking to his guns about not taking Mendoza with the first overall pick.
Yeah.
So, I give anybody credit that stays by their word, like Leo just said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
is out there. There's already a bunch in the chat that are naysayers that I know have already said something to me in shows earlier today already. So I know it's coming at some point tonight once we get into that talk. So I'm ready for you tonight. We're gonna have some fun. What's up, Hummer? What's going on, man?
Fernando's gonna make his extravagant entrance, bro. Lord of the Lights.
Who run?
Yeah, he's gonna have a WWE entrance.
Oh my god!
And he comes in. I'm playing the.
Fuck.
Give me. I wouldn't. He does favor Mendoza, but I wouldn't call him the sheep because when you do that,
I know he's not.
Oh yeah,
he likes them. You know what I mean?
There's plenty of people that are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not just he wins. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's a winner. Yeah.
I would be there soon as someone say the word Mendoza. I already said it. So that was your cue. I want to hear the glass break like fucking Stone Cold comes rolling in.
Exactly. That's exactly the entrance song that I was playing in my head when he came in.
Oh my god.
So the only recent successful head coach I can think of that went straight from position coach, but Reed was the assistant.
Reed was an assistant coach. Yeah.
Yeah, who else jumped up from?
The majority of the hires I can remember have been from coordinator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, did I say AOC over Mendoza? I said he's been a supporter of AOC since he's been on our roster, and he's not behind on the draft Mendoza thing. So how do you get AOC over Mendoza on that? How do you get that? That he supports AOC as a player. How do you get that out of what I just said? This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that makes no sense sometimes. People hear what the hell they want to hear. It drives me bananas.
Harbaugh was a special teams coach when he started. He was a position coach. Yeah.
And that opinion should be respected. Everybody's opinion should be somewhat respected. It's their opinion, whether you like it or not.
Right.
Jesus Christ, you don't have to fucking agree with it.
Right. Uh-huh.
Ja, I'm dead.
God.
What did Ja say?
I'll wait for
Leo
to put it up.
So we expect the first-year head coach who is not coordinator to rebuild the passing game, rebuild the O-line. And see, that's the other part. Yeah. When you do say we're going to go young, right? I'm thinking the most of us up there understand we have to be patient. This is not going to be where we win next year. Yeah. This is a rebuild. We're rebuilding something here, right? It's not like we're expecting Webb to come in here, fucking all of a sudden be this amazing Ben Johnson type play caller. Mm-hmm. And create this offensive machine that can't be stopped. You know?
Right.
Like, you have to be fucking patient with whoever it is we bring. Let them build their team this time, you know? Let them work with Spytek and with Brady to bring in the guys they're going to build up and shit like that, you know? Yeah.
You know, that's right.
It's going to be rough for Raider Nation, dog.
We weren't even thinking within our own team. And we've had 3 coaches already come up that way. Because Matt went from linebackers coach to
Madden was linebacker. Mm-hmm.
Coach.
Yeah.
And he jumped right into the head coach pot.
You know who I was shocked never got it? Was Willie Brown. Willie Brown was our DB's coach for the longest, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think he just didn't want to go anywhere else though. I think he just wanted to be here. Yeah.
I don't know how well he would have transitioned to the head coach job, to be honest.
I mean, because we had some really good corners, even no-name corners, and Willie Brown was a huge part of coaching them up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there's no two. I mean, look at Bolitnikoff. He was a wide receivers coach for years.
Yeah.
You know, during the Tim Brown era, and and beyond that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many Raider fans remember names like Stafford Rout, Terry McDaniel, Lionel Washington. You know, these dudes weren't big names. They weren't Darrell Revis, but they were good fucking corners that came through here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Money Chuck, do you wake up in the morning and go, I need to find podcasts to bust their balls on all night over stupid shit? Is that your?
It's his way of getting back for all the shit you talk about Genty, man. Gosh,
it's true.
Saying what a stupid pick it was at number 6.
Yeah, 805. I think he's in mine.
It might be either mine or one of them. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, he's not on mine.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a little chain link next to it, so it's either mine or Leo's.
That's what I said. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Chef Skytech, let him cook with the gumbo on that. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you hear, or do you guys follow or ever watch Stephen A. Smith?
Not really.
I'll hear some of his takes. And
I don't know.
I can't stand the motherfucker for one. Anyway, right?
Yeah, that's why I watch him.
It is, but he went off. He rarely ever talks football, and when he does, it's usually shit about the Cowboys.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah,
right? But today he went on a little rant about the Raiders, right? And
Did
the whole
he?
Mendoza, and obviously he did because we're the talk of the NFL right now with Mendoza mania, all that shit, right? So he went on a whole fucking rant about how the Raiders are horrible, reading off all this shit. Clearly, he didn't know it. Somebody probably fucking handed it to him, But the thing that pissed me off the most was he basically told Raider Nation to shut the fuck up and let Tom Brady do what he's gonna do because he knows what he's doing. And this is how I know the motherfucker don't follow. I get Tom is the GOAT. We love him. We respect him. All of us love him. Jeff hates him. With reason. He's from New England. He has a right to. Right? But to all of a sudden assume that because he was the greatest quarterback or whatever, that he's going to be this amazing owner or GM, right? That has all the right answers. Like,
he's
no.
Talent evaluated too.
Right, exactly.
An expert, I mean, come on.
Right, yeah.
Dude, Fame at another level to his greatness, and he'll be even higher and be able to make even more decisions now because he's a Hall of Famer. Remember that.
But yeah, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious, dude, by Stephen A. Smith. I was like, man, shut your ass up, man. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. What do you guys think about Gruden being an OC? No.
Absolutely not. I'm so sick and tired of people calling in. Dude, the worst one today was Gruden as OC and Antonio Pierce as defensive coordinator.
Who the hell said that?
Some dude called an accused radio station, and that was his suggestion.
Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, so
people need to have their better.
Antonio Pierce was sabotaged us on purpose.
Yeah, bro, just like here you go, fuckers.
To quote my homie Q, he said, "Stop thinking about your ex and move on to the next, please." I was like, Jesus Christ! If I hear one more person call in about Gruden, oh my God!
What's up, lunatic? What's going on?
What up, Loon? What up,
man?
Mike McCarthy having left the Steelers camp. They both worked 2000 to 2004 with the Saints. I wouldn't be surprised if he's hired.
I actually thought Brian Flores was gonna go over there
to the Steelers.
Yeah, it just seemed like a good fit.
I can totally see him.
Hey, you know what? That's anything I've even heard was until just now was Mike McCarthy. I forgot he's still out there.
Yeah.
He took the year off. That's why
he took the year off.
I don't think he's done any interviews. I haven't heard anything out there.
Well, fucking Jerry Jones didn't do him no favors the way he fucking ran that team.
Yeah,
didn't really let McCarthy do his thing.
Oh, that's Jerry Jones burying that team, man.
Yeah.
What's up, LF?
You Circus Raider all today. He's funny.
That shit's funny as fuck.
Circus Raider is funny today, man. Shout out to Circus Raider.
Right.
This is going to be a tough ass thing to Lindenbaum, I believe. I don't think we're going to get him.
Hey, we got Brady. He can do anything.
That's true. True.
All right.
Part the fucking Red Sea. Watch.
I'm not even going to get into that.
How long ago did those guys get hired? If it happened the same decade or the decade preceding it was obviously decades away, bro. Because the 70s was Madden, 80s was Flores, and then Art Shaw was the 90s. Fuck you, Severe. Oh my lord.
Coach, you talking about that offensive line, the offensive left tackle, or the defensive tackle? Because the 6'9" guys, they're offensive.
The offensive tackle.
That guy, oh my! I still can't get over how we talked about it last night in the show. I brought him
we
up.
did. Mm-hmm.
Massive compared to everybody that's come at field. Hey, what's up, Mike? Should I put money on Kubiak?
I feel like it's gonna hit.
I probably
at this point, that's what all roads seem to be leaning towards, right?
Yeah,
is that's who our guy is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sam, if I had $1 for every time somebody told me that Genty was generational, I wouldn't be on YouTube right now. I'd be chilling in Mexico, bro, Cancun. You know,
he'd be sleeping on freaking downtown LA Skid Row, dog. Come on,
right?
don't lie.
Come on now.
Don't lie.
No, I didn't say no. I said generational. Remember that?
Yes.
He's not generational.
Okay. Jeremiah Love is not generational.
I don't know that yet. He hasn't played. We'll see.
Oh, all of a sudden.
And if I do say it, it's in a private group chat amongst friends, asshole. Right?
This reason I forgot him. Yeah, probably.
That's what it said, bro. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Chico? What's going
bro,
on?
Bro, I made it week, but at least I know how to spell week and which one it is. The one you spelled is the day of the week, dumbass.
That just
this is what you are. Look, right there. That's how you spell it, buddy. Take your ass back to your dollar school.
What's up, Big Lock? What's going on?
That's what makes it funny is the motherfuckers who talk so much shit, but they can't do the simple things like spell. You know? That's what I'm saying. Look, it's not even the right one, bro. It's not even the right one.
Owned by spell check. How's that? That's awesome.
Right?
It's the guy who likes the racist.
See again. Is that how you spell quiet? Look.
Quite.
That's quitty.
Quiet again, pendejo.
What's up, John?
Let's take it easy on Mitch fans. Never getting him on. Never getting him on.
Never getting him on. Never getting him on. Right?
Fine with me. Because I'll probably just piss him off.
Fucking severe. Oh man.
Yeah, fucking Leo became a school teacher out of nowhere.
Hey, bro, and I'm the immigrant. I wasn't even born here, and I know how to spell.
He did ESL before he did English, bro.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, I haven't done that shit.
Spell check police around here.
You ain't gonna get it from me because I am horrible.
He said that not regrets.
Oh fuck!
Oh, now okay, now it's that. Okay, now we're gonna play that card. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You asked to come on before, and now all of a sudden it's an issue.
Not only that, but he's the one who talks the most shit. And now it's like, oh, don't talk shit about me. And come on, man, stop.
Excuse me while I eat.
Are you Marine?
Leo's doing.
I am the Spanglish, exactly. See, he knows, man. I have a question for Jay and Nate. There you go.
All right. What is the last rated jersey purchased?
Well, for me, it would be my daughter's Max Crosby jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but if it's for me, it was Bowers.
Bowers?
We know you're not. We know you're not fitting into your daughter's Max Crosby jersey. So.
Damn. The fat shaming has begun.
Fit like the ham, bro. That's it. You know?
I can't even think of the last one.
Oh, wait a minute. Nate might have to answer this by the last rated jersey he won in a raffle for free somehow.
Oh, that was just 2 weeks ago.
See what I mean?
That was. You want to see it? Hold on, give me a sec.
Bakersfield's coming up. He'll probably win another.
Won another one?
Yeah. He won one from Raider Will. Yeah.
Oh shit. Like did I see it? No.
What's up, Randy?
I know he bought one off of me. He got his what you call it? His LV Raider 10 one.
Up there.
Yeah, I seen that. That one's sick.
I did see it.
Yeah,
okay, that's pretty damn cool,
bro.
I like that. That's different.
So the last jersey you bought is the one you bought off of me, Nathan?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one or no? I bought my girlfriend's pink one at the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, watch out, Randy. Randy says Fernando was average on Monday. Perfect for the Raiders.
Oh Lord. Randy and the Broncos.
Now we can draft him.
Hey, Randy, if you're a Broncos fan, man, I got a question for you. And maybe this is just me because the year we had Stiddy, I wanted to keep him there. I didn't want to go get Jimmy. I didn't want to do any of that shit, right? My suggestion was you rock with Stiddy and see what he's got while we build the rest of the team. Then we go get our quarterback or whatever. Stiddy's going to start on Sunday, man. Stiddy's starting on Sunday. Sean Payne's excited about it. He's not concerned, right? He likes this kid. There's got to be something good about you. I'm just saying, bro. I would not be surprised if Stiddy goes out there and he balls out. And if he does, I'm going to be upset, dog. I'm going to be upset because I really wanted to keep that kid. Like, we lost him for $5 million. $5 million.
It depends what Stidham goes out there. Like, if it's 49ers against the 49ers Stidham, they're going to fucking win the game. Like, he was a baller that game. But the rest of the other games,
the Chiefs game?
Average.
Well, because it was only those two, right? It was the Niners and the Chiefs game.
Well, he played a little bit in relief of somebody, too. Like, a little bit.
Ooh. Yeah.
One more game.
So he needs 2 games to win. He needs to have 2 good games. That's it. Bro.
Yeah.
Eventually,
I got to ask where this message is going here because he's calling Leo a sellout Mexican who likes a race. First of all, who's the racist you're referring to?
Gruden.
John Gruden.
That's what he's referring to?
Yeah.
Who said you like Gruden?
Exactly. Thank you. Out of all people, Chidolinus, you guys see what I wear.
Well, because if he's racist, then you obviously don't watch the shows I do.
Yeah, no. He's calling Gruden a racist. Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing shows with half the people that I do shows. So you can go fuck your face with that if you think it's me. So
there you go. Go fuck your face, bro. See?
I can sell out. I don't.
Right, and then me of all people, a sellout Mexican, dog. Me.
Hey.
Oh man. Uh-oh. Here he comes.
Yeah, he can bring himself in.
Doom. Man, I wish we would have downloaded like that Ric Flair music as an entrance for when he comes down.
The Roman Reigns one, bro. Oh, that's
oh my god! I did not say I like Gruden, bro. I just said right now keep Gruden out of your talk to come back as coach.
Gravy's in the house, and I like how more people are coming out now, not in favor of the whole Mendoza thing. They're not just following the herd. They've got their own opinions on it. So he says, I don't trust Brady or Spytek. I hope one of these defensive guys out there needs to be head coach. Getting Mendoza will be 5 years of mid-play, but we're used to that, though.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with it. That's for sure. The only thing he says that I disagree with is getting a defensive head coach.
I don't know. I guess it's funny when I hear people say they don't want a mid quarterback, but when we did have one and he left, they were up in arms about why we let him go.
Because every quarterback after him was fucking way below mid.
Right?
Yeah.
And for shits and giggles, as much as we might be opposed to not wanting him in number one, I don't think I've said he's mid or that he's not. I don't know what he's going to be. I don't.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh my lord!
Oh, look what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
Right?
Yeah. heard somebody say Mendoza in this motherfucker. What's going on, man?
What up, dog? How's
What
it
up,
going?
dog?
You're supposed to
What's
go.
happening, man?
Hey,
What's
just to
going
let you know, we got Money Chuck in the chat, and he's up for fighting people today. So you know how that goes.
Money Chuck, I don't know, man. Money Chuck have a hate love relationship with me, man. When it came to the chicken thing, he was pissed.
Right.
He heard I like Mendoza. We cool. All I know is
seeing as though Leo's been called that he likes racist people. So I'm gonna play a sound for you that might be more familiar for you than their rundown as your entrance.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
That
dog.
is
Crazy.
insane, bro.
That is
Oh my.
You know I
God.
love you. You know that.
See, look, Money Chuck, he fuck with me now, bro. You know, we cool. We all good.
Okay.
We the Mendoza family now. My
You the
boy,
Mendoza family.
Coach, man, I'm about to get on your ass one of these days, man.
I
All
don't
right?
know, Big Luck. I don't know what I did, man. I think
Nah, my boy, Coach keeps saying that I look like Martin Luther King, but my boy look like Luke Cage. So either way,
hey, what's so bad about looking like Dr. King though?
all right, bro. I have a dream that Kubiak will be the coach, and you know, that's how I feel, man. What's going on with y'all, man?
Oh, man. Chill,
Because
brother,
Money
chill,
Chuck
man.
challenged me to fight 3 weeks ago. Now he has a disease. This dude's got a death wish. We're all going now.
Weird. All right, weak, man. Hey, man, I see y'all talking about the coaches, man. I seen y'all talking about the coaches. It seemed like it's pretty locked in. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
It does, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm hoping it's not a Ben Johnson situation like how we got last year where we was all excited. But then again, like you kind of knew Ben Johnson wasn't gonna come over here though. Like you kind of already got that. So it was like, all right, well, we're gonna have to pivot somewhere else. As of right now, it don't really seem like we're gonna be on the outside looking in on some of these candidates to me.
No,
Is
it
Kubiak at
doesn't.
the top
It
of your
doesn't.
list right now?
Oh yeah, I've been with Kubiak
Yeah.
from the start. That was my guy from the start. He was plan A always. I just like what he do with that run game, bro. I mean
I
that
feel that.
you feel what I'm saying? Sam Darnold can win the game with 175 passing. Oh yeah, I can deal with that. And if Kenneth Walker's doing that, you bet your ass my 6th drafted overall running back better be doing what Kenneth Walker is doing. So, so yeah, 100%. I'm with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same, bro. Same. Yeah. Hey, did you hear the news about Mike McDaniels?
Yeah, OC with the Chargers, bro. That is ugly. I don't like him with Justin Herbert. I will say that.
Right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a rough one, bro.
They're gonna lose Minter. So you giveth and taketh away. So either way, that defense ain't gonna be what it was. You know what I mean? I remember that Chargers defense before Minter got there.
Me too.
So,
their attitude completely changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I would love to see if it's going to, you know what I mean? I would love to see if it remains that way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see.
Yeah. What about McDermott, bro? Does McDermott cross your mind as a possible option? No.
If I ain't want Harbaugh, why the hell would I want McDermott? Hey, look here, bro. You gotta keep it a bean. Yeah, yes, you could say they build the culture and stability, but at the same time, bro, like if you can't win with Josh Allen and you can't win with Lamar Jackson, all y'all up in here, you mean to tell me you confident he can win with Fernando Mendoza as much as y'all talk? Oh, y'all ain't gonna be confident. No, you're not. So
but we're really blaming that loss on McDermott. We're not gonna let Josh's turnovers on it.
No, that loss. Now, what the Bills are doing is pretty stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. They probably shouldn't have fired Buddy, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, you're not coming in the situation you had over there, bro. And secondly, they only drafted like 3 Pro Bowlers in his tenure.
I know, yeah. You know it's bad when they're arguing about Key and Coleman.
Bro,
like, that's when you know it's bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm here, and you mean to tell me you want to get a coach that's drafted 2 Pro Bowlers to this team? Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we for sure gonna be fucking off the draft again. Same with Harbaugh. You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, it's young coaches for me, bro. We gotta go young at this point.
I agree.
Gotta go young, bro. I mean, I don't see why we don't. I mean,
right.
our last 4 out of the last 5 head coaches we've had are retreads.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, they're retreads. Jack Del Rio was a retread. John Gruden was a retread. AP wasn't. Josh McDaniels was.
Josh McDaniels.
Pete Carroll was. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's 4 out of the last 5 guys, bro. And the one time we did have a rookie head coach, we fired his ass after 1 year.
So you think it's time to go young, look for something new
bro,
again?
You gotta bite the bullet, even if he sucks year one. Now, if he's just complete dog shit, you can tell, right? And it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Because especially if it's Kubiak's the one calling the play, so there ain't nowhere to hide, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like if the offense is scoring like 7 points a game, you're like, all right, well, this motherfucker sucks.
But say we do, right? No, say we are like that, right? But and we know it's not so much the scheme at this point, but it's more the players aren't able to execute the way we need them to, you know?
Oh, then you can live with that. I can live with that, right? Like even if we say we win only like 5 games next year, but you see like we got a quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's a couple talent. There's talent on the team. You know, if we just put a couple things right there, it's like all right, I can live with that. You don't fire your coach after that. You gotta let him ride it out.
I know Navman ain't talking shit again. Here we go again. I'm not gonna start with you, man. The only film you watch is like that 1970s hairy bushy film, bro. Come on now. Let's be real. Come on now. We've seen the show. We've had you on. We know what it is, bro. Come on now. You know. If you don't,
I'm just scared. I'm scared of that Davis Webb shit, though. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro.
Yeah.
But that's what trips me out. If you're so pro Young, why are you afraid of Webb,
bro? I want Young, but I'm not stupid. Like it's like, look, right. I'm not saying everybody that wants Davis Webb is stupid. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is this: at the same time, we can look at the correlations. We don't have to go so young and be like, "Oh man, he's 30." People are gonna say he's Sean McVay, right? Oh, he's Sean McVay. Sean McVay was 30 when he got hired. Sean McVay was calling plays for Washington when he got hired. He was the OC, like the literal OC. So, like Davis Webb is not calling plays. The only calling card Davis Webb has is working with a quarterback. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, well, shit. Fernando ain't the only dude on the team. Who the fuck else is on the team? You know, we got to see who's calling plays, who's going to be doing the defense. So, like, I don't know. I saw something about Cliff Kingsbury. I'm not a Cliff fan. I mean, I know some people are. I'm not a Cliff fan, bro. Cliff is slimy to me, dog.
I was about to say. I know you have your reasonings behind Cliff, and
we're gonna be looking for an OC in 2 years if we hire this mother. I already know him, bro. Cliff only like you when you got the top 2 pick, or you can hire him.
Watch we do God year 1.
Yeah.
The crazy part is I want what's happening in Buffalo to happen in Washington to find out why they remove Cliff from that. You know?
I want to
like I want to know what happened because everything looked so good last year with him and JD5. Obviously JD5 got hurt, but it's like we're done. Like that's it. See you later, Cliff.
But it be following him like that, bro. That's the thing. And certain you just got to look at the pattern with Cliff. He always got some weird ass mystery exit everywhere he goes, bro. Texas Tech, Arizona, anywhere he stopped. USC. We don't even know what the fuck he was doing at USC. He was just there.
He was just there.
He was just there. I swear he was just there when he was there.
He really was.
Caleb's and vibes, bro. Like it's
right,
no.
He really didn't have to coach Caleb at all. Like Caleb was doing it all fucking himself.
He just
I remember when
he didn't have to do anything.
When he went to Washington, people were saying that the Redskins were going to trade up to get Caleb, right? Because of the ties Cliff had to Caleb. I was like, bro, he was just there. Like, what are you talking about?
Wouldn't do shit. All the West Coast, we know, bro. You in the West Coast, around the West Coast area, definitely around USC. You know exactly what Cliff was doing. He was kicking his feet up, watching Caleb throw the ball and shit.
Oh, for
right, yeah, bro.
That's all he was doing, bro.
Hey,
so yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, I saw Dayball. That would be nice. You know, that would be nice. But I mean, look, if we think that Fernando is the pick, bro, there's only one coach to go. It's Kubiak. That's it. Or McDaniel. Or because Fernando can work in that Mike McDaniel offense, if that's what you're feeling. But if they're 100% sold that Fernando's the guy, bro, you got to go Kubiak because he can work in that. He can play right now in that offense. Like right now.
Yeah, so, that makes sense.
You got to do that.
Yeah.
See this, by the way.
You guys see the video that Crosby's saying he hasn't talked to the Raiders?
I was hoping y'all talked about this.
I haven't seen that.
Was that on this week's The Rush or whatever?
No, it was today.
Yeah.
He was in.
Oh, it was today.
Scrum or whatever. They was asking him questions, and they was like, "Well, have they asked you about the head coaching search?" And he was like, "Well, nah, I ain't talked to the team in weeks."
Okay, let's talk about that then. That's good. I like that.
I would love to talk about that
because there was people that were upset when we hired AP because they felt it was because Max wanted us to, and we shouldn't listen to the players, right? So now we're in our coaching search, a big one because we have the number 1 pick coming up. Should they be asking Max, who do you want as coach, or should Spytek and Tom do their thing, and then, hey Max, this is your coach? Oh, I don't know. What do you think, bro?
You want input from the motherfucker that just threw a tantrum 2 weeks ago?
I'll go first on this one. Why are we going to ask him if we want to trade him away? So his voice doesn't matter to me.
Bro, and the next thing is like, okay, that too, if we do trade him, then you definitely not asking him who the fuck they coach.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you ask him if there's a chance that we may be offloading him? So
yeah.
Why do we want his input?
Right,
whatever.
Right.
And even if we're not,
sorry, Max.
I like this, bro. I like this. Even if we're not, bro. Spytek, lay down the law. No. This is my shit. We'll be doing it the way I see fit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, some people
like a professional organization.
Exactly,
bro.
Yeah. Some people cannot like that, but Max had his input and had his chances multiple times in his Raider tenure. It is what it is. Yeah. Not saying he was wrong for saying that because of a player of his caliber, he should have that at the time he was, right? But now we've seen you've already had that. We see that there is a plan in place. I'm not gonna go to turf doom and gloom. There's a plan. There's a plan, bro. So at that point, I'm gonna you gotta let it unfold. And there's no point. No point.
Yeah.
What's up, Leo?
Yeah. I'm not mad that they're not like, hey Max, what do you this coach? Like, oh, that's why should they be contacting?
I know who they should be asking. Fuck all that, boy. Go ask 89 who he wants. That's what I want. Go ask 89. Go ask 89
Put the numbers the other way. 89, not 98.
Yeah.
Ask 89 and number 2, especially
the most. You got a quarterback that's gonna come with him. You got a head coach that's probably offensive that need to be able to work with him.
Yeah.
Who do you need to ask?
Yeah.
But having no contact with your franchise player, not even just about the head coaching situation, that doesn't ring good for me either, considering he just got the surgery. Like, just checking up on your player. Like, hey, how you feeling? Blah, 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 whatever. Like, that's your franchise player, bro.
I'm just gonna
not after April.
Because the chat's been on point with us with what we've said so far, right? So Max is gonna be on the way out. Good thing for the Raiders.
Whoa. We didn't say all that. I just said don't check in with him.
In his opinion, in my opinion.
But y'all, we got to be honest though.
Max is not a GM. That's one thing. Why would Crosby need to talk to the GM and owner about a head coaching hire? He's a player, not a decision maker.
Right.
Cool, Kev. They don't want to give Max too much power.
Right.
No, don't give power to the players. So I think Max will get Leonard at DC.
Look, now check this out.
If that happens.
I'm gonna say the elephant in the room, bro. I'm about to say the quiet part out loud. Okay, I'm just about to say the quiet part out loud. After April, Max ain't the face of this franchise no more.
Oh no, it's not.
This is real talk. He's not. I mean, and that's not a slight.
It's not a slight. It's not, but he's right though, because the position
quarterback first overall.
Yeah.
Bowers and Reese. That'll be the face of the team. One offense, one defense.
I think
Mendoza.
Can you imagine, boy? I keep telling you, y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till Josh Dobbs is QB1. You ain't gonna wait. You ain't gonna be satisfied.
You better stop with that.
Okay. Just wait. But either way, bro, like it's just the quiet part. He's not going to be the franchise, the face of the franchise anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
well, we're going to become if some fans have their way that I've seen in our chats in the last few days, we're going to become the Las Vegas Hoosiers because everybody wants the QB.
Yeah.
We got to get.
I hope not.
We got to get all the.
Yeah.
We got to get all these guys. We're going to bring them all over. We need to make him as comfortable as possible and draft all the Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah, we got to get Coogan. We got to get Surratt. We got to get.
Oh, I'll take Coogan.
I'll take Coogan too. I'll take Coogan and Surratt, and that's it. Those three.
There you go.
You know what? Right there.
Yeah, but they want everybody though.
Wait a
It's
minute.
not gonna happen. That's not the way it works. You know,
Yeah.
It's just
No. Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get to the Fernando question, I know we can talk about it, but that team is not talented. That team's not fucking talented. If you look at, they're comparing that team to 2019 LSU. There's not a single body on the Indiana team that you're taking over anybody on LSU in 2019. That's Joe Burrow year. Stop.
Right.
Including Mendoza.
Bro, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson had damn near 4,000 yards combined. That 2019 year, bro. Like you're not taking no fucking Elijah Surratt over that. Stop. No, nobody's doing that.
still not taking Mendoza. He's on a run first team.
Run first team. What are we gonna be?
We're gonna have to be a run first
We
team.
should be though. We should be. I don't see why we
drafted a
don't.
running
Yeah.
back 6th overall. You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be. There's no other choice. They have top tier talent, but want several of their players and their coach. I don't want any player besides Mendoza. The coach is definitely not coming here, bro. I don't even know why people even brought that Signetti shit up. Like, it's not happening.
I think that's absolutely ridiculous when people were saying that.
Thank you.
What about Signetti? I'm like, why are you even wasting your breath? That's a foolish thought. It's not going to happen.
You know what it is? It comes down to the like you see the new shiny thing, and it's like, oh, we got to go get that. You know, like, oh, look at what he's done over there, without really fully understanding. There's some coaches that are built just for college football and are happy coaching college football.
That's good. Yeah, that's
right,
okay.
and that's good. That's good. Saban himself said it. You know, I'm a college football. Saban left because he saw the changes that were coming to college football. He knew NIL was coming and what it was going to do, you know? And he said, I'm out. This ain't for me anymore.
I fuck with Pons too.
No,
we do need
Pons is another one.
We do need a nickel. So I will say that. We do need a nickel.
Yeah.
I do like Pons. But other than that, I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna let Jeff, I'm gonna let LV start it off because I know I'm probably the only one on here that probably do like Mendoza, unless my boy Jay.
No, Jay does. Jay does.
I do. Yeah. So let's give everybody a quick context. So we have a little treat for everybody. We're gonna have a little debate, and it's gonna be the Mendoza guys versus the anti-Mendoza.
Time out. Real quick before we start. So who are the Mendoza guys and who are the not Mendoza guys?
Well, you already know.
You tell us.
Mendoza, man. Put yourself.
You
over
tell
there
us.
Well, I'm just saying though, because there's some people in the chat that seem to think I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't like Mendoza, but another guy says the same thing, and he knows what he's talking about, and there's only one difference between me and him, and that's the tone of our skin. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying.
And this is funny because honestly, like last year, I was all against who everybody in the nation wanted to pick last year, which it's spilled milk. But yeah, I didn't want that. Now this year,
we're getting into that now, Mr.
Bro, I feel slimy, dog, because then it's like, I agree with all these motherfuckers now. It's like, I don't feel good about
oh shit, that's funny.
No, you know what? And I'm with you. I was just saying that to joke around. Everybody knows I don't want to draft him. My option is to trade the fucking pick. Yeah, that's what I would want to do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you look. My argument, although I do like some of this argument circus, my argument will not consist of these teams. I have some actual bullet points I came prepared. God damn it! I knew I was going to come
I
prepared.
told you he's gonna have an index.
Oh, he was prepared yesterday morning, bro. He had fucking names of players. I don't think he was born when they played.
I'm ready. Listen, but like, hey, I want to hear from y'all though, because real talk, like, you know, when I'm on Twitter, you on social media, anytime you say, "Oh, I don't like Mendoza," you ask somebody why, it just be, "Oh, the vibes. The vibes aren't right."
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I agree. And same thing the other way too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna listen to that shit if you're just like, "Oh, he don't look like a number one pick." What does that mean? He doesn't run around and throw across his body 70 yards. Huh? Like, you feel like I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like this. But that's on y'all. I know y'all ain't gonna do that.
No. It ain't. We talked about it yesterday. Like, there's certain stuff that we talk about what we don't like that we don't need to bring up.
Yeah,
that's separate.
Yeah. There's certain other shit. Like,
certain other shit. Yeah.
But y'all go ahead, man. Let us know.
Go ahead, man. Start it up. Yeah, of course I'm on the anti-Mendoza side.
Yeah. LB start us off, bro, or Jeff, because Jeff, y'all.
I want to hear from Jeff.
Yeah,
I know he's been holding him back a lot.
You gonna start us off strong, Jeff. You gonna start?
Oh, for sure. That's why.
Oh, you kind of want me to go last, to be honest with you.
Why?
You gonna start us off strong?
Yeah, I got a whole sheet of stuff. So
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's great. I do want to hear from you though. For
but
sure.
they're mostly rebuttals. Let's start it with it.
Oh, they more rebuttal. They were rebuttal. Go
And
ahead.
I think that's the thing, though. When you argue with people, it's like people have rebuttals as opposed to giving you their reasons. You know what I mean?
I was literally arguing with my fucking self just on the drive home. I was like, but then he's gonna say that. But then he's gonna say this. I'm like, fuck. Okay, hold
Go
on.
ahead, Cheeto. Start us off there, Cheeto. Start it off.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
All right. So basically, rundown's here. I know Jay's on board with the whole Mendoza thing. Rundown asked to come in to kind of debate all this, right? So he obviously thinks he's the guy. So I guess we kind of break this down a little bit. So what's the ceiling that you have for him? Like how high do you think his ceiling is compared to where he is?
Is that was a question for me and Jay?
Yeah, because I'm definitely on the don't take Mendoza. I'm on the same path as Leo. And I've been on this path since before he even became the talk, to be honest with you, because I think right now the situation we're in, it's more vital for us to get as much talent that we can plug and play rather than plug and wait for it to charge where they're good enough. We need guys that can come in and have an immediate impact on this team and start seeing some progression. I'm not saying win it all in 1 year, but I'm saying let's open up and start making some progress and moving forward and showing some life in this team to give the fans hope. And bringing in a quarterback with that number 1 pick is not the best value with the number 1 overall pick in the draft. I'm sorry. I don't see it that way. I don't care how good he is, how great he looks in college. It's everything that this team needs. We're at a vital point with this organization right now.
Okay.
We've got the number 1 draft pick. We've got so many things that we need. Our depth is invisible because there is no depth. Our starters was the depth this past season. We have so many holes that need to be filled. It's insane. So taking that 1 pick that's not value, getting just a quarterback that's not even guaranteed to even start next year. Okay? So where do you think his ceiling is coming into this team based on what we have right now for talent before we address free agency and before the draft? But if he comes in here as the quarterback now, do you think he could operate in an efficient level with this current roster?
Wait. Before we move on, I know me and Jeff are on the same team, but I just realized it's for different reasons. It's not that just the fact that it's a quarterback we're taking. To me, it's this quarterback.
Right.
All right. For me, if it was like Caleb, I would not be up here questioning shit.
Oh,
I would be up here feeling ashamed of myself as a Notre Dame fan that I want Caleb from USC. Right? Mm-hmm. Like that's where I would be. It's not the fact that it's a quarterback. It's just, to me, based on the fact that it's a number 1 overall pick, to me, him as the quarterback being the only one in this draft, it doesn't seem the value is there for a quarterback like him, if that makes sense. And we'll get more into reasons why. And stuff
it's the one thing that people tell me all the time is, what do we do for a quarterback? Okay, I know I'm asking the question, and I wanted you to rebuttal it, but I got to keep building on this because this is just, it gives me more fuel for this, I guess. You take him as that number 1 pick, right? That's the value of that number 1 pick is also the fact that the pressure is on the head coach, the GM, the player himself to come in and be that number 1 caliber player. And if he doesn't live up to that, okay, now don't take into the equation the whole Jamarcus Russell thing. I'm all for taking a risk, but you need to make sure that that's the right guy, okay? When you could do something where you move back in the draft, okay, you get 2 immediate starters right away, because if you pull off 2 first-round picks in this year's draft and 1 more for next year, if you trade with the right team, okay, you can still take a quarterback that's going to have less pressure to prove himself. Because when you come in as the number 1 overall pick in a draft as a QB, all the pressure is on you as the organization, the coach, the coordinator, the QB coach, that player, to perform like that number 1 pick. Whereas if you pick a quarterback at the end of the 1st round or early 2nd round, and I'm looking at like Chambliss as the next best quarterback coming out of this draft, okay? So say it is Chambliss, even though, technically he's not ready. It doesn't matter if he's not ready. We'll have time to let him grow into that position, but still build other things around this team. So when he is ready, the whole team's ready. and then we just set sail. Now we're moving. There's less stress on that player in the organization. There's so much pressure on us with that number one pick to take a player that's not a plug-and-play player, where you're going to get that full value for that first pick. And I just don't see it with Mendoza. I don't see it with any quarterback, period, right now. There's nobody in this draft that is worth that first pick that's a quarterback. I'm sorry. I'd be taking like a Bain or a Reese, or if you want to do something else with the number one pick, do that, or you move back, get extra picks, and then build this roster up. That's why I don't Mendoza.
I'm not gonna go on my argument real quick, but I will say everybody that's like, I would take Bain or I would take Arvell Reese number one overall before I would take Mendoza. You understand that puts them in the conversation of Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney, right?
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't do that either. That's why I
Ruben Bain ain't that prospect. As much as I like him, he is not no
that if we can't unload that pick. If we can't unload that first pick, we got to take somebody. And I'd rather take it with them because they're still going to be playing right away. You better well size them for the uniform because the day you draft them, they're already going to be on that starting roster. Guaranteed. Unless they have an injury. They'll already be on that starting roster. So Mendoza, yeah, he's going to have a uniform, but he ain't going to be playing day one.
I think he is, though, if we draft him.
He definitely will be.
Day one, you think? Unless he blows it up in preseason?
I think he will.
No, he definitely will be just off of hype alone.
All this talk is all for nothing right now because, number one, haven't picked a head coach, no offensive coordinator, haven't even addressed free agency yet. So I'm okay with Mendoza if the offensive line is fixed in free agency. If we don't fix that free agency, O-line in free agency, then he's going to get absolutely slaughtered because then you're going to have to hope that what we have on this roster now improves enough. And yes, I know coaching has a big say in that. And we draft something that's going to be able to help that offensive line. Other than that, we're going to be no better than we were last year.
But well, thank goodness the coaching hires and free agency comes first.
Yeah, right. Yes, right. But we're talking about prospects though. Yeah. Like we don't know what Fernando is an NFL player yet either. We don't know what Ruben Bain is in NFL. We can only
prospect. If it's Kubiak, I know he said he wants his quarterback. We don't even know if that's who he wants. True. He might want someone different. But he might want a player that's already in the NFL and do a trade with something.
This is the thing, Jeff. It doesn't matter what Kubiak is going to go in line with what Brady and Spytek are going to want. That's not higher. Go in line. Hire somebody with the vision. That's why I say the vision needs to be like if they're sold on. But this is the thing: if they're sold on him, so is Kubiak.
They're not hiring no coach that's not like that's
We just went that. We just went that. You know
what they're going to do. So do you get probably? But if you get a yes man as your head coach, are you getting the best possible head coach at that point, or you get
yes man
going to go along with what you?
But that's the thing. Like, okay, so if we're in the interview process, right, and
that's what I said yesterday,
and John Spytek and Tom Brady are like, hey, yo, we like Fernando. Okay, so so the next prospect that come in here, if he come in here and be like, yeah, I would trade the number one overall pick and do this, they would look at each other and be like, well, cross his ass off the list because he not going to work off what we want. We want Fernando, right? And that's what it is. So the next coach that come in can say, man, I take Fernando. He can work like this in my office. They'll look at each other and circle his name and be like, yeah, all right, we can fuck with him. That's probably what's going on right now. I would doubt that they're in there like, oh, man, we're just going to look at whatever coach and just go whatever the fuck they want. I don't think so.
I think that's what I was telling him yesterday. How do we know that? I'm hoping that's why we have these Zoom call conversations. You're making sure like, hey, we're thinking about taking Fernando. What do you think about him? Like, what would you do? How would you build, right? Like, those are the conversations that we're hoping are happening and should be happening, right?
Okay, real quick. Because I'm always going to defer to y'all for shit I may not know.
Mm-hmm.
When Jamarcus Russell was coming out, did he have any concerns? Okay,
here's the thing.
Yes or
no? So here's the thing.
Coming out of
LSU, he had the gun. If you did your homework, mind you, it wasn't the age we live in now with social media and the internet. Right. You had to do your homework like in that movie Draft Day, where you had like an investigator go out. You called coaches, you called family members. Like that's how you did it back then, right? If the Raiders were to do that, based on what I've learned now, between now and then, the concerns were there with Jamarcus. Al just didn't see them, or care about them.
So it's like,
and it's the same thing with Marinovich too. Everything is,
and that's how I stumbled upon the Marinovich video, because I was doing the research on the. Look at that, Nap. I do research. I was doing the research on Jamarcus Russell, right? And I was, what don't we want to do with Mendoza? And that was one of the things that they said Al never did. People were telling him or suggesting to him, but I was like, no, look at that kid's arm. He's the kid. I see the arm. I see the talent. But they never did the full background into the coaches. Even when we went to New Orleans, bro, the people in New Orleans were telling us, y'all should have never drafted this kid.
So exactly. How he was acting so does that not matter? Drafting a quarterback in the prospects, that doesn't matter when you talk about concerns and leadership and things of that nature.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
No, I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
But okay, so I want to wait for LV a little bit, but at the same time, I'll give a little nugget. I'll let my boy Jay chime in as well if you want to go in there. But I don't know. Is the conversation like he doesn't look like a number 1 overall pick? Because that's where I'll be talking with Cheeto about. Like, is that what it is? He doesn't look like that. Is that what we're talking about? Is it the look? Is it the play? Like, what is it? But necessarily.
Go ahead, Nate.
You just a guarantee that he's not going to be the answer.
Who is?
Right?
Boy, Trevor Lawrence came out of Clemson and he was fucking Jesus Christ.
He was.
He was Jesus Christ. Trevor Lawrence.
He was.
Trevor Lawrence is a disappointment compared to his prospect status.
Right.
It's a disappointment, bro. He should. Everybody thought he was about to turn the Jaguars into a perennial playoff contender, Super Bowl winner, and took until him getting Liam Cohen for us to be like, oh, okay, maybe Trevor ain't no bust.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I need to know more than that, because there is no shit. If Caleb didn't get Ben Johnson,
I don't think he would have progressed the way he did.
Not as quickly. No, he would have gotten there, but not as quickly.
But we talked about this the other day, though. That last play, that wasn't a drawn up play by Ben Johnson. That was him making shit happen.
He reined in the horse, though. He reined in the horse.
Right?
Yeah. He reined in the horse, bro. So for me, no, severe on that.
So I talked about this with Rundown yesterday, Nathan. So go ahead, because he's like, what is it that he doesn't look like the number 1?
Like, what is looking like the number 1?
What is it to you? Yeah.
To me?
Yeah, you.
I just think talent-wise, he doesn't have, the arm strength. His accuracy is there, definitely. But this is just looks. Like, to me, obviously, we've been having the luxury of watching people like Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Cam Ward, like those athletic specimens come out and be number 1 picks. Yeah. And I think that we're just kind of losing the value if we don't get that kind of guy. Obviously, because they pass the eye test, and you say whoever has differing opinions on what Fernando looks like, but you can't argue that he doesn't have the athletic ability that those previous guys have had. And I don't think that's really the argument for me. That's not the argument, at least. Okay. But I do agree with people that say that he doesn't like have the number 1 look, but that's not my end all be all for the Fernando Mendoza argument. That's not my, well,
shit. How the fuck Jared Goff get taken number 1 overall?
Yeah, when Goff went number 1, I thought that was wild.
He's better than Goff, is he not?
Yeah.
Mendoza?
Yes.
I think Jared Goff is a better prospect than Mendoza.
Oh my god.
Jared Goff has a better arm and better about the same accuracy.
I didn't agree with that run. I didn't think
not at all, bro. Shit. If Goff would have did that jump cut the other day, he would have tore his fucking ACL.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Accuracy is the same, right, mate? I'm not gonna say the stronger arm thing to me. I think he's a better athlete, bro. I think he's he's better than Goff, in my opinion. If they were in the same draft, bro, I'm not even thinking twice about taking Mendoza over Goff. It's just what it is. Goff would be the second motherfucker. I looked down the list. All right, over 10 years, Jameis Winston was a first overall pick. Did people not question Jameis Winston's decision making though, coming out of Florida State?
But I think I told you, with Jameis, like you knew that's what it was though.
Right.
Yes, that type of mentality.
I don't question. Do you question that with Fernando though? Do you question his decision making?
But
Not
you
really.
can argue the prospect of Jameis Winston's ceiling is way higher than Fernando's is right now.
Yeah.
The prospect,
They
the
do the same
possibility
shit.
of Jameis Winston is much better. The prospect. The
I
prospect.
thought Winston's ceiling was higher coming out of Florida State. Not what he became, right? Because I figured if he was properly coached, right, Winston,
Yeah.
you would be able to get him to make smarter decisions because he has that ability to make those amazing plays with his legs and with his arm, right?
Yeah.
Like he had that ability. His problem was he did it too much.
When he's off his first read, I'm not looking at Mendoza like he's going to throw a pick just because he's off his first read, though.
No, and to his credit,
minimal times, bro, where I'm like, oh, he's going to throw a pick because he's off his first read. Like, no, the minimal times he does that.
And to Mendoza's credit, he's not afraid to take a sack either.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I noticed that on Monday, and I told Nathan that. And it's funny because there were Raider fans that were watching, and they were like, throw the ball. And I'm like, they better get used to this shit. He's going to be a Raider. Right? Like, there's times where you don't need to throw the ball and just take the sack, bro. Like, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that's what you're going to have to do that in the league because especially like he has athleticism, but he ain't got enough to be running away from all these guys consistently. So he's going to have to learn when to take the sack. You feel what I'm saying? That's fine. Now, like you just said, I think he's a better prospect than Goff, bro. He's a better prospect than Goff to me. I think he has that ability. Now, people can say like, see, Jameis is way more talented than Mendoza. It's not even close in terms of raw talent. But you talking about raw talent, right? But at the same time, when you're getting a quarterback, we look at the whole entire thing, right?
Right.
I'm gonna take somebody I feel like is not gonna throw 30 picks in their fucking career at one point, which is what Jameis did, and that was the concern with Jameis coming out of Florida State. Whatever you say, bro, his concern was he turns the ball over.
So if we're taking him at number one, so you're saying he's an elite quarterback, is that right?
He's an elite game manager.
No, I'm asking, is he an elite quarterback, or is he a safe pick?
How do you know who's an elite quarterback until he gets? Did you know Patrick Mahomes was elite when he got picked 15th overall? No, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Again, you're talking the 15th versus the
for us right now. I think he is the best.
Hear me out. So you honestly think that you're saying that he is absolutely number one overall first pick talent and is going to be successful
in this draft? Yes. In this draft, yes. If there was a Myles Garrett running around, if there was a real Myles Garrett in this draft class, like how people are trying to make Ruben Bain to be, if there was a real Myles,
he's not Myles Garrett, and I like him.
No, he's not Myles Garrett.
Bro, I would actually be with y'all. Severe said that shit the other day. Like if there was a Malik Neighbors or something in here, I would be with y'all. If Jeremiah Smith was in this draft, I'm with y'all. Trade it back. But there is no other prospect. There's no fucking Joe Alt in this draft. Not even the best O lineman is a top 5 pick. It's not.
So where would he if he came out last year, didn't go to Indiana this year? Where would he rank in the quarterbacks based on his what you think he is right now?
He would probably still be number one because Ty, whatever the fuck his name is not good. Chambliss is not going to be a first round pick. Like he would still argue.
He will be, but he shouldn't be.
But Severe, if that was the case, then why wasn't he picked in the top 5, bro? If that's the case. Because he had all this raw talent, right? But at the same time, bro, you can't just be like, oh, because he had this raw talent, he should have been picked in the top 5. Like, no. There's a reason he got picked in the 15th overall.
I'm going to say something.
I think because of Cliff Kingsbury.
Did he have the dog
offense?
Right? Be that guy.
Yeah, 15. Like
I think that's because Cliff Kingsbury's offense is very.
I was about to say,
the game specifically as well. So the fact that they didn't know that if it could translate well to the NFL game, and he had the processing power.
And I think the fact that you two are here can attest to this. And I think that's where people get it confused or don't understand when they say he's going to be elite in college NFL because he was elite in college. The games differ for that reason. You have quarterbacks that come from a Lane Kiffin system, right? You have quarterbacks that come from certain the Spurriers back in the days, right? Fucking amazing, putting up numbers. But when it came down to playing the NFL type game, they just couldn't do it. It wasn't there for them, right?
See, this is shit that killed me, bro.
But I'm not saying Mendoza does, but I'm just saying, though, when people say, is he elite or is it that? You can't say that You're gonna pick this guy based on what you see and what you think he can be in the next one.
Even with is Baker Mayfield 2.0, and we get him in the third. Where was Baker Mayfield drafted?
One overall.
Tell you right now, some of y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking Fernando over Baker.
Oh, no way. No way.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Over Baker Mayfield? You mean to tell me Baker Mayfield? Bro, people, when the Browns picked Baker Mayfield, people looked and was like, what the fuck are they doing? Nobody was like, oh, yeah, he's the surefire number one guy in that draft. Nobody thought that about Baker. And before that Oklahoma year, what the fuck did Baker Mayfield do?
Yeah, that was my question with Baker, was the whole Oklahoma quarterback thing. Because that was another place where quarterbacks were coming out of Lincoln Riley, and they weren't doing shit in the NFL. Yeah.
He didn't I would have taken him above Baker. Shit. Yeah. I'll take him above Bryce. I will take him above Bryce Young. Everybody be like, why would you do that, bro? Him and Bryce Young do the same exact shit, and Bryce Young is 6 feet and he's 6'5".
I don't want to say that because I love Bryce Young, but it's probably pretty close.
That's probably the closer one. The Bryce Young.
That's probably pretty close.
But Mendoza is bigger, and that's why I didn't like Bryce Young as an NFL prospect. I prefer the other one.
Yeah. Can I just address something here real quick? Because this is what gets misconstrued with all this. We're not Mendoza haters, okay?
No.
I do not dislike Mendoza. I'm just thinking there's better. I know Nate does.
I want to. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll go after this and get my whole spiel.
What I'm referring to. I'm looking at setting this team up for the future with as many players as we can get in. It's going to have an impact with this, and not just sticking with one player. Again, I've already said this, and I'm on record on multiple shows. If we address the free agency with the front line, offensive line, in free agency, and they think at that point Mendoza, then go get him. And I don't have a problem. I'll stand behind it 100%. If we don't address the offensive line in free agency and we just go with the same crap that we have now, fuck no. In the draft, we have to do something different because that guy will never – no quarterback will get a fair shake next season.
This might piss
Leo off.
The only thing you can guarantee that we can do right now is pick a player with the number one overall pick, and that's all you can pick and say that this is what we're going to do.
See, that's crazy to me by that logic. That logic is – and I get it, like –
I don't think Mendoza, so stop with that shit.
No. I get what you're saying. I get it. But what I'm saying
is, it's not revisionist history. One dude is 6'5" and one dude is 6 feet. Yeah. I mean, it's been proven that under 6 feet quarterbacks struggle in the NFL.
There's a couple.
It's proven. It's not just saying, because Bryce is struggling here. It's like, dog, I would rather take a 6'5" guy over a 6 feet guy that kind of do the same shit. That's all I feel.
Breeze or Mendoza, since we're talking about height.
Breeze or Mendoza coming out? Yeah. I don't remember Breeze coming out of where he came out.
You don't remember Breeze coming out?
Nah, not coming out of college. Not coming out of college.
I did because Notre Dame played him. He was at Purdue.
Where was he picked?
I was probably shitting my pants then.
Where did Drew Brees come out? Where did Drew Brees get
picked? Out of Purdue. Where? I can't remember where he got picked, man.
I think it was the second round.
Was it second? I thought he was late first.
The second round.
I thought he was the first round guy.
I thought he was the late first. Check it out. Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't prioritize the O-line if they already feel in January that they're about to pick a quarterback.
2001, second round. He was the number 30 pick overall.
He was the first pick in the second round.
First pick in the second round, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
No, I mean, look, okay.
He would have been a first rounder.
If there was a Myles Garrett up in here, bro, we can fuck around. If there was a Myles Garrett, then I could say, like, all right, bro, but even Myles Garrett just broke the goddamn sack record and they had 3 fucking wins.
DJ LT was round 1.
So they, he had 3 wins. I don't know about that, Severe. Yeah, I don't know about that. If Bryce Young is in this class, he's the second pick. He's the second.
We got a super chat from Afakasi, $5 super chat. He says, I'm not waiting no more to get our guy. Wait till next year, build the trenches, trade the pick, draft Mendoza.
Yep. Yeah. If Bryce Young was in this draft, he'd have a nice time being a New York Jet. I'll tell you that right now.
These were over 20 minutes ago when I was going through my rant.
This is the part I don't like. Go ahead, read that super chat. But this is why I don't like when people like him.
Super chat from G-Fam for $5. Mendoza college football playoff run completed nearly 75% of passes for 555 yards, 8 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, plus a rushing TD in 3 games. Enough said.
I mean, it's not the end all be all, but it's good.
No, but people are using that as the end all be all. Is why you should take him. And my thing is, you need to look past those 2 games you saw, plus the Miami one, and base your opinion.
Well, I can tell you right now, probably about 75 to 80% of Raider fans only watch those playoff games. I guarantee they didn't watch many during the season.
Hey, look, check this is okay. I'll say this. This is probably gonna get Jeff mad, get everybody that don't like Mendoza mad. But I truly feel this now that I'm pretty. I've watched him the whole season now. At this,
I know you have. That's why I didn't say you.
I've watched him the whole season at this point.
We talked about it all year.
I already knew about him coming out of Cal. So I feel he has this shit that just makes people better around him. I think that's some of his shit, bro.
That's
his intangible to you. That part.
I think it's part of it. I'm not saying that's the whole thing.
So by you saying that means Deontay Thornton's going to be a superstar next year. Betch is going to.
You can't do those arguments either.
Yeah,
though,
that's just, going to make those guys better. Look at what we have for.
What I'm saying is this.
Positions are shit right now.
You make it seem like we don't have 10 other picks, though.
I think
bro.
I think he makes people better around.
The picks from last year haven't worked out very well. How are the ones we're going to make this year work out?
See, that's that doomsday.
And you have that same thing happen, bro.
Yeah, bro, come on now.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
Now Thornton, now there is a receiver that I will say will get better, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who guys? Who's gonna get better? Nathan and Rundown. And Jay.
Best, baby. My best jersey's on its way, dog. Come on.
I have more faith in Ashton Genty becoming generational than I do in Betch.
I think he makes people better around him. I think it was shown this year. Severe I'm talking about vibes. How is it vibes when nobody knew who the fuck Elijah Surratt or Charlie Becker or none of them dudes was before this year?
They definitely didn't know who Becker was. Yeah.
Nobody knew Elijah Surratt either. You feel what I'm saying? And I think it was kind of proven in this Miami game. Me and Severe will argue till the cow come home. It's proven in this Miami game, bro. Indiana was not the most talented team in college football. They were just the best coach.
The athletic ability and the difference in the team showed in the Miami game.
You can literally see the athletic and speed difference from Miami and Indiana in that game.
Especially once Miami started pressing them.
Exactly.
Remember back in 99 for Miami?
In the second half, that was suspended.
Yes. Bro, me and Leo were watching it together. He was a fucking beast.
Number 99
and everybody's like, Indiana wins because they're bigger and they're stronger. No, they're not. No, they're not.
How many completions did he have in the second half after what's his name came back into the game in the second half? How many completions?
Oh, the defender from Miami, the one that got suspended.
Yeah, that was suspended for the first half.
Yeah. He was 5 for 5 in the
second half.
In the fourth quarter, he was 5 for 5.
Mendoza was 5 for 5 in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and that drive where he had to go the fourth downs, continue. He didn't miss a pass on that one.
Yeah, that was a back shoulder once.
That was 2 back shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Now we can talk about that back shoulder. Now this is something that some people you can either be mad or you can not be mad. But if every quarterback had a back shoulder bag, you would see every quarterback do it.
Yeah, that's what we said when we were watching it too.
Every quarterback had a back shoulder bag. Every quarterback in the league would be sitting there throwing back shoulders.
It's not a bad weapon to have in your arsenal.
That's a bag, bro. It's just in the club. It's just some people have it in the club, some people don't have it in the club. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And I think he's got that in his club. Why would I not think if he's doing that with fucking Elijah Surratt, he can't do that with Brock Bowers? He can't do that with Brock Bowers. I can't at any point in the game say, hey, bro, 89, line up one-on-one on that corner over there, bro. We're about to do that back shoulder.
I honestly think he could do it with 89, and if there was someone that could unlock 87's potential, it would be him as well.
And 18.
Yeah. Why not? Hey. We are Mendoza already used to the milkshake. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna be good, baby. We gonna be good. Nah, I think it's fact.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it would it be different if there was. I think that's the part that maybe gets me is that because there are no other players that are number one, that we're kind of like, well, this is the number one guy, and it's the Raiders' luck that the one draft there's only one guy.
If you ask Surratt that question, did I have a better year last year or this year? Which year you gonna say? Which year you think he's gonna say?
He would say this year.
100%.
Surratt would say this year. Yeah,
100%.
He did. He got interviewed. I watched the interview with Surratt. He said this is one of the.
This is it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he said it was because. But now I don't know whatever the case. I'm not gonna say all that. But I will say this, right? It's a story with Derek Carr. He said he knew what time it was with this team when they got Fernando and they was watching film because they didn't do that shit last year.
That was the one I saw. That was the interview.
Right? It was like, oh, bro, we're doing shit this year.
Yeah.
Completed 2 pat, bro. He was 5 for 5 in the quarter, bro. I said in the quarter. Yeah. See, hey, Severe be hearing with Severe. You be on that money Chuck shit.
Hey, I never hear Turf tell him he don't know English, motherfucker.
All right.
No. Hey, that's my dog. That's my dog Severe, bro. That's my dog Severe. Because when it comes, bro, like Severe he'll say like fuck them back shoulder passes. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what it is. You can't do that in the league.
Fucking Rodgers and Adams made a fucking career out of it, bro.
Can do it. I don't think people can do it. Look, as much as I love Caleb, but his arm I don't think gives him the touch for that type of throw. He got a strong ass arm.
You gotta
watch more Bears.
And that's not a slight, bro.
Gotta watch more Bears.
That's not a slight, bro. That's just them strong arm ass quarterbacks don't have the touch like that. They just don't.
Need that finesse, bro.
Josh Allen don't got that touch like that. That motherfucker is spraying shit all over the yard.
I think Allen throws it so hard it goes through his receiver's hand sometimes.
I think that's what happened. That was what was happening in Chicago this year too.
With what?
In Chicago this year.
That's what happened with Caleb. Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb was throwing that bitch too hard, and fucking people were dropping that shit.
But that's what it's not a slight, bro. I just think them strong, like the quarterbacks that we looking at that throw it like that, they really don't have the best touch like that. They just don't. Mm-hmm. Mahomes is the outlier to me because his ass, like he got the arm and he got everything else though.
Mahomes got the touch, the fucking movement, the mobility, the vision.
He's an outlier to me, bro.
Yeah, he's an outlier.
He is an outlier because he can do whatever the fuck he wants. So that's different. I mean, but when you like, who else is a strong arm quarterback? And you look, it's like Justin Herbert is a little different too. He does got the touch. He has that touch.
Herbert's got touch.
Herbert just can't fucking win. So that's
Herbert just chokes in the postseason.
So let's talk about this real quick because that just made me bring up something. Is that something that we look at like when it comes to like a quarterback? Because remember when Justin Herbert came out of Oregon, the conversation was he don't really like he's a good quarterback, but when it comes to his leadership shit and when it comes to him putting the game on the line, he's not really like that. That was a conversation in Oregon. Right now we look in the league and it's like it's kind of the same shit.
I don't think it's kind of the same shit. I think Herbert gets a lot of shit for it because it happens in the postseason when you see his dismay. But if you watch regular season games though, like there's games where he's gone head to head with Mahomes. And they've gone, to not use Jeff's favorite word, they've gone dog to dog in those games where he's shown his leadership. He's shown his fucking physical toughness. And to be able to get through those games.
But isn't that part of it though?
What do you mean?
Like being able to play in big moments and play.
I think it's having that ability to be a leadership, but then there's certain players that when it's the postseason, they're just different. And I get that. And you want a player who's going to be able to be that one. Like we were talking about about CJ. Like what happens to CJ when the playoffs start? Like Jesus Christ.
Right? Too, but so bad.
Mm-hmm. And then there's some players like you think about. I can remember Tom being one of them, Joe Montana being another one. That in the postseason, all that other shit didn't matter. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, because
it's not just his stats I like in the playoff games. The kid is just so smart in the way he plays, and I feel he is the type of kid that watches film and studies so
feelings.
Much. QB is 80 to 90% mental, and this kid has that. Just my opinion.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for my little spiel.
It's
Nathan
fact.
Nathan
He does
got out
do that shit.
his book. What
It's
is
not
it?
a Philly.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and just reiterate what Jeff said. I'm not a Mendoza hater. I just think that the value of the number one pick should not be used on a Fernando Mendoza. I don't think he's a valued number one overall pick.
What's up, Rostown?
So
What's up, Rostown?
the whole thing is right now, Indiana has the highest percentage of RPO plays ran in collegiate football at 25.9%. That leads the nation.
Yeah.
The NFL only runs an RPO system 13% of the time. An RPO, if you know, is run pass option. There's two options: run, hand it off, pass the ball. That's your second option. Those are the two options right there. So my concern with Mendoza is he going to be able to get through the progression of looking at multiple receivers downfield?
Right. Can he do the look?
Correct. I don't doubt that he doesn't have the placement or, that he can make the throws. You can see it on film. He can make throws. The problem is the NFL game going to be too quick for him? And we've seen what Miami did against him, arguably the best defense that he played all last season, or this season, I mean, when they actually went after him, it caused problems. And it all kind of puts it together is if we don't get the coach that works with the system, that's why when Run said McDaniels and Kubiak, those are the two guys that run the most heavy RPO systems. I love that pairing. If we get that pairing, I feel much better about it. I still don't think that it's, the most optimal because I think that his ceiling isn't the highest. But to me, it's just we have to make sure we get everything around him. Again, another thing is Indiana had the 15th highest percentage of run plays. They were 60.72% of the time they've ran run plays. So to go ahead and help him out again, we need to establish the run game. That's why when I said I wanted Joe Brady, it was in the thought that because I already in the back of my mind, I know we're going to get Fernando Mendoza. So to me, it's just kind of playing the opposition of why we shouldn't draft or why I think that it's not the highest value for number one overall. Mm-hmm. And then again,
so who is Joe the Brady value if you trade back? So who would you pick?
That's the thing. That's the thing is we need to. This is the problem with this draft. Exactly is there's not a consensus. The consensus number one overall would not be the consensus number one overall in previous drafts. Like if we had Cam Ward and Fernando Mendoza, I'm picking Cam Ward. If we had Caleb Williams and Fernando Mendoza, I'm picking Caleb Williams. The problem isn't with Fernando Mendoza himself. I don't think he's going to be a bad prospect, and I don't think he's a bad player. The problem is with the draft class. And to me, I want the best for what the Raiders are going to have for his future. And it just, to me, Fernando Mendoza has just a limited ceiling. But with the pairing again,
limited ceiling. Is it because of the scheme or like
just athletically? Like you can see the trends in football now. The trends in the NFL is going towards, the extremely uber athletic quarterbacks. And obviously, that's not the end all be all. You see Seattle having success, and Matthew Stafford isn't the most athletic, but he has a way better arm than, Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, Stafford got a cannon, bro. Stafford got a cannon.
Yeah. Exactly. So to me, it's just, it's not the fact that I don't like Mendoza. I just think that the value in this draft is not there, and it just so happens to be that we are the number one overall pick in this draft.
Let me say this, and I'm a rebuttal this. I knew he was gonna bring it. I knew he was gonna bring up the Caleb Williams shit. I knew it. But this is where I'm gonna get y'all, bro. This is where I'm gonna get y'all. Because if we had Caleb Williams over here, some of you motherfuckers would be getting lazy because you would be saying, maybe we don't need to sign all that old line because he can run around like that.
Oh no, that's stupid if you were to say that, even if we had Caleb.
Thinking, bro.
No, I agree. Some people would definitely say that.
Why? But guess what? It's flawed. That is flawed. It doesn't matter what
you don't want to happen to our guy what happened to Joe Burrow. Because you want weapons, you never upgrade.
It don't matter if he can run around like Caleb or he can do all that, bro. They all need an O-line. They all need weaponry. They all need this.
They all need a supporting cast. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes didn't make the playoffs because he didn't have an O-line or good receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like that, there's just point blank facts, and he's the greatest quarterback of this era. You know what I'm saying?
The years Mahomes won the Super Bowl, his O-line was better. The years he lost it, his O-line was fucking destroyed. Yeah.
It was. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that there are no tiers. There are tiers, right? Because Jared Goff ain't taking a fucking team of Isaiah Pacheco's and shit to the Super Bowl.
Right, exactly.
Right? But there are tiers, and I do 100% get that, right? But at the same time, I feel like when we're going in the argument of like, oh, he needs so much around him, it's like, dog, every quarterback needs that. Every quarterback needs a run game. It needs that. Now, I saw you brought up the Indiana run game for sure. Right. If Miami had the chance to do it, they would have ran for 200 yards too in that game the other day against Indiana.
They should.
And that's what's going to happen here. That's what's going to happen here, bro. I mean, regardless, he's going to be in a run for you. Use the 6th overall pick on a running back. Whatever coach is coming in here, I guarantee you they ask him, what the fuck is your plan with Genty? What's your plan with him? Because we're not going to waste a 6th overall pick with a running back.
Yeah.
So what's your plan there? So it's always going to be run first. That's just what it is, bro. I mean, we're always going to be a run-first team because of who we selected. So I'm not mad at that. And again, I think Clint Kubiak is the perfect system. If we get Clint Kubiak, right, I feel that Fernando Mendoza in that system can be better than what Sam Darnold is in that system. That's how I feel. Right now, what?
Sam Darnold is more athletically gifted than Fernando Mendoza.
But guess what? I don't have to worry about with Fernando that I got to worry about with Sam. I ain't got to worry about Fernando throwing 4 fucking picks in a game.
The stupid minute throws.
Dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about that. I don't. And you can say he's more athletic.
But does that limit your offensive's firepower at that point? Does that limit your offensive? Like, does it your offense have a ceiling at that point?
I think at that point the argument is he's smart enough to know that I don't need to go out and make those plays because my defense is still going to give me the ball and keep me in this game. Sam Darnold doesn't need to make those.
But then we have to also address defense too. Like that,
right?
That's the
thing.
That's why it's like
even when we were drafting Cam Newton, we still got to get some defense.
And I think that's what gets lost in the argument. Everybody thinks that if you take Mendoza, you're not going to upgrade and update everything else. No, you still have to.
But that's also another reason why, like, we're saying we're gonna need all these things. Like, we have the possibility to do that, like to go address.
No, and if you were to trade it, you have more capital to do it quicker.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
You could do it quicker, but
also we trying to quicken it up. We
trying and I said
we are.
At the end of the day,
we forget that we have free agency.
You still got to be patient, right?
Yeah, free agency.
Even if we do, we still have to be patient. Even if we trade away the number 1 spot.
But wouldn't you like to? Okay, regardless, even if you take Mendoza, I don't think nobody should sit up in here saying that we're making the playoffs next year. Even if you take him.
Regardless,
no way.
Even if we trade the pick away, we're not making the playoffs.
You're not making the playoffs. Wouldn't it be better to say after next year you can at least fucking say like we got a quarterback? We at least got one because I guarantee that's what New England said. They were ass last year, and New England was like, we got one.
But is Fernando Mendoza Drake May?
Yeah.
No.
Can we agree on something? I'm glad you said that.
Matter if he's good for us.
And that's what I was gonna say. Can we agree on that? I think that's what drives me crazy. Is that he can be our Tom Brady, he could be our Drake May, he could be. Can we just let him be him and evaluate him for what he is? Not for who we think he should be.
That he can say who he wants, or then we can see a direction. That's the other. All this argument over this shit is ridiculous and pointless. Like I've said already, we really shouldn't even be sitting here arguing this. Half the time it's the chat that starts it, and then we just pick up on it and go for it. But
it's a good argument, though. It is because
it's all for naught right now because we don't even have a head coach.
This is the conversation, Severe. It's not, and nobody wants to talk
about. That's the conversation I'm all for. Also,
because this gives everybody what they want, don't it? We get a quarterback.
No, it doesn't give everybody what they want.
Some of y'all want capital.
Because I don't want Max gone, yo. I don't want Max gone.
I don't think Max wants to go necessarily.
I don't want to add Max to my wall of jersey of players that aren't here no more.
Yeah, man.
You know? I don't want to reach to the side of the closet where Woodson is, you know, where Carr is.
Jay, now all of a sudden we ain't got all these fucking holes we got to fill all of a sudden. Well, you start talking about Max.
And maybe I'm glad you guys are here, and I want to ask you guys, because this is what drives me crazy, is I get, and this is why I like arguing with Rundown about it, because he'll tell me Mendoza's reasons without saying he's a Heisman Trophy winner. That don't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit. I don't care what you say, bro. That don't mean shit no more, right? And then number two is that he went undefeated. There's other teams
exactly
in college football, and that quarterback didn't amount to shit. There's other teams that had a quarterback lead their team to multiple national championships, and that guy didn't amount to shit. So don't put so much weight on the fact that he's a trophy winner. He's a national champion. You have to draft him. No, those aren't the reasons why.
Yeah.
Bro, I can see him in this Kubiak play action offense with Genty. Take it out right there. As soon as I see somebody three-step, I get it to him. I can see that. That's what Sam Darnold does. Literally what Sam Darnold does right now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I truly feel this way. When you see with Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, Fernando can take it up a notch.
So he's a less mistake, smarter version of Sam Darnold.
I told you what I think he's fucking Matt Ryan, bro.
You did say Matt Ryan.
Oh, Matt Ryan is way too high of praise.
What?
Way too high of praise.
You lost me on that.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Matty Ice had a bigger arm, I think.
I think we got to go back and watch Matty Ice.
I'm giving too much credit for Julio.
Bro, go back. First of all, Matty Ice made the playoffs before Julio got to wore Falcons uniform. Let's not do that. Right?
It was a Roddy White. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You feel me? Your boy Matty Ice was making playoffs. If Matty Ice had won that Super Bowl, he'd probably in Hall of Fame discussion. No capital.
Because he would have gone as one of the QBs that.
Because he would have got the MVP and that too. And that too.
Eli Manning's in the fucking Hall of Fame discussion. Come on now. Hell yeah.
Right.
But you know, I think he's Matt Ryan for real. And can you win with Matt Ryan? Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, you can.
Yes, the fuck you can.
Yeah.
So I'm with that. Again, if he's a top 11 quarterback? I've said this all the time. If he's a top 11 quarterback, it's worth it. That's worth the.
I'm not drafting a top 11 guy
at number one overall. Like you're gonna get Derek Carr at number 1 overall. That's what baffles
all the rest of these first round picks are in the class of Jameis Winston. That's the other part. He can play the fuck out. So that's if he's a top 11 quarterback consistently, you can win a fucking playoff game with. You can literally win a playoff. Okay, let's say this. I get you because I don't like Derek Carr either. It's not my cup of tea. It's not. But at a point in his career, we can say he was a top 11 quarterback, right? We can say that.
Yeah, 2016, 2021 season.
Maybe even at his peak. Maybe he have his peak. Maybe 8. As far as 8.
There was a reason he was the highest paid QB for a minute. Yeah.
Right. So maybe you can even go as high as top 8 quarterback in the league. Can you not win games with a top 8 quarterback in the league?
Yeah.
You can't win games. You can't win. You can't just say, bro, we got a top 8 quarterback defense. Don't fuck this up over here. Don't give up 35 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
I guess that's my thing. If he is a top 8, but I want a top 8 quarterback that can win the game for you, not one that you can win the game with. If I'm going to use the number 1 overall,
well, we don't know what's up with the NFL. We don't know yet in the NFL circumstance, right? Because I can say all I can say about his college performance and he then came back against this and this and this, but it's different once you got fucking what's buddy from the Chiefs. Big
Chris Jones.
Yeah, it's different than Chris Jones on your ass.
Or Benito on your ass. Yeah. Or Benito.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole different story. So we don't know. Right. I don't know yet. I can say, he's a winner off of Indiana, but I don't think none of us truly know if they're winners until they get in the league.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Right. Right now, Justin Herbert ain't no winner. Y'all, Cheeto and Jeff, you could probably tell me Peyton Manning at the beginning of his career was not no winner.
Oh, he was not a
Right.
winner.
No,
he was
he
not a
wasn't.
winner.
No. You
Yeah,
know, it takes time.
Again, another guy that had a great college career, but his first year in the pros was pathetic. It was bad.
Oh yeah, Peyton was bad.
He led the league in interceptions that year, I believe.
Yeah.
He did his rookie year.
I think his brother trolled him with a video where he had him like do the 10 guys that intercepted him that year.
Hey, now, look, of course, Peyton is Peyton, but at the end of the day, bro, it's like, I just think we'll just see what he is. We'll see what happens in there. I think right now, for what it is, I personally am comfortable enough to take him and know consistency is going to be the major thing. Consistency. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. I know year in and year out, I'll probably get consistent play.
Somebody's G-Fam, you got to make up your mind, because a few minutes ago you were like, he's the save-all, end-all for us, and now we don't know if he's good yet. Still needs to play the NFL football, but it's potential there, and it's worth the risk with the eye. I mean, a little while ago, you were at the altar for him.
He's favorite for him, bro. He says what the risk. So
only thing you can do right now is be comfortable enough to say, I can take this man, and I'm not gonna. He's not gonna be no bust. I think that's
the likelihood of being a bust is.
Well, he better not be
just do that risk. But like, bro, I feel like when you're the quarterback year in and year out, that'll give you 3,800 yards.
Yeah,
this is gonna sink or swim this organization for years to come if it goes back. That's the whole point. That's what I'm getting at. You've got the chance to right the ship and get us going in the right direction, and filling some vital spots with immediate impact players. This is so huge from the head coach.
We don't know if they're going to be immediate impact either. And this is the thing also. We're living off of that fear of the Jamarcus Russell.
I don't care about that.
Again, hey,
listen.
A lot of people are. A lot of people are.
Unprecedented waters right now, okay? We have something that we've never had before. We've got a need for a head coach. We've got offensive coordinator, defensive.
We've had this need before. We've been here before,
but not with the number one overall.
We're in this position that we've never been in before. Okay, we've got a part owner that wants to be heavily involved. You got a GM that's involved 100%. It seems like we need a head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, all the other coaches that goes with it, and we have the number one overall pick, not just a pick in the first round, but the number one overall pick. And the argument or the discussion is, do we go with a quarterback or do we do something different? This is a most important historical moment for this team that we have never had this before, ever. Never have we had this before. And if we fuck this one up, if we screw this up from the hiring of the head coach right down to the draft pick, we're going to set this team back even further. And this is
agree.
Do it right and build this team. If they want to do a complete retool, then I don't think taking a quarterback with number one is the right way to go and do a retool. Get everything else first.
I will agree and disagree with this sentiment. Okay, I agree with the fact, like, yeah, bro,
so doomsday.
This is uncharted territory for us. It's uncharted. Yeah. I just looked at a list. Cheeto, we talked about it for years, bro.
Yeah.
We only got one first round quarterback in 10 years. In the last 10 years, one.
Yeah.
Right, like that. There is no coinky dink. Why our quarterback situation is fucked off. You gotta take this swing.
And that was our own mistake by not bringing in a quarterback because we had Carr.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Now this is where I'm at. This is why I disagree. Because we're finally in the position that these other fucking teams have abused for years. The Jets on what quarterback? 30? The fucking Cleveland's on what? You feel what I'm saying? We still swing.
Last year.
We still swing. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm at the point now and I'll say this, maybe it's flawed way of thinking, but it's draft quarterback for me, bro, because you save money too. You save the bread. If he's not all that good in 3 years, right? You do what the fucking Rams did, and you trade his ass, and you move on for picks because a quarterback. That guess what? If he is a top 11 quarterback and you feel you can move off him, wasn't the Colts trying to give us first round picks for fucking Derek Carr?
They were. The Bears did it with Fields. They had their chance. They experimented.
Before you give this man big money and you figure out that he's not the guy, before you got to pay this man $60 million, you trade his ass and you go again.
Yeah.
This is what it is, bro. We can't be scared. Fuck it. I'm cool with this. We done already seen like 6 quarterbacks in 4 years. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
I get the argument, and I hear it too. I guess my thing with the argument though is I don't think you don't have to go away from a quarterback if you're in this moment, if you were rebuilding. My thing is just I don't see him as that like game changing type quarterback that I can't pass up during my rebuild because he's there for me. To me, he's more of a game managing type than he is a game changing. And if I'm drafting a game manager number 1, where I still have to get the rest of the pieces for him to manage, am I really going to get the most out of him, say by year 2 or 3, which is my hope, right? But there's other ways to do. You get free agency, all that other bullshit. Like I get
over the last 5 years, I think as the Super Bowls in the Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, weren't they game managers in the last like 5-10 years?
Other than Mahomes,
it's been all Mahomes, so it's kind of hard to.
Isn't Mahomes the only game-changing quarterback that has won a Super Bowl in the last 10 years?
What would you call Hurts last year?
Hurts is a fucking game manager.
He's a game manager.
Yeah,
I was just asking. Do you know how you felt about
all Hurts got to do is
AJ.
Throw it, bro. Hurts is definitely a game manager for sure. Who else? Who else? Nick Foles. Oh, it's
manager.
Nick Foles is a manager. Tom's a manager. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. I mean,
Tom Brady.
Tom ain't no game changer. Hell no. Nah. I mean, if you want to,
I don't know. When the fourth quarter, when the game's on the line, it shit changes a little bit. Yeah.
But see,
a little bit, yeah.
If somebody said that about Fernando, somebody be like, "I don't give a fuck about that." Oh, shut up. Fernando's not this. If somebody said that about Fernando, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like because it's true. I've seen in fourth quarters where Fernando turned his game up a little bit. I've seen that. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so whatever the case. But Tom Brady's a game manager to me, bro. He's not. You know what I mean? Like he'll
except for that year he had Randy, that was different. The year he had Randy was different.
Yeah.
Stafford's a game changer.
Stafford is a game changer.
Stafford's a game changer.
Stafford is a game changer.
Because sometimes Stafford plays like a game manager sometimes, but that's because he can't fucking move. So it's like
it's because of his old age. But like Lions Stafford,
but he changes the game. Yeah, he changes the game with his arm though. Stafford changes the game.
Okay, now we're talking about like Lion Stafford. Stafford is a game changer for sure.
Yeah.
But then again, how much is that game changer shit really worth? Because his ass was terrible in Detroit. Terrible record. And he had one of the greatest receivers ever.
But he had a horrible fucking managing, coaching. Like, and they didn't do shit for him.
Right.
How much Calvin
can the game-changing talent overcome all that? It can't.
But that's the thing. Yeah. But even if you don't address that with Mendoza, then you're even worse than that. You have even less.
All right, real quick, we're going to shout out here to LS with a $10 super chat. He says it's all about what they do after that number 1 pick. You got to give Mendoza the best possible environment to succeed.
Bro. Bro, it's mid-sentence. He was going to keep you off, dog.
Prioritize the offense. I don't care if the defense is ranked 32nd. And just real quick, shout out to Federated with the $2.
You better care if the fucking defense is ranked 32nd.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be hot. Yeah, you're going to be pissed. You're going to be pissed.
Because the defense is ranked 32nd, then why the fuck is 98 still here?
We're the Bengals.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be the Bengals.
Yeah.
That's who will be our QB next year. How many games do you anticipate?
That's got a point here too. You know, they're asking everybody saying, "Well, who's going to be our quarterback? Who's going to be our quarterback?" If it's how many games do you think we're going to win with or without Mendoza? Seriously, that's
what he's saying right here.
So you think Kubiak's taking this job with them saying, "Hey, I promise you, if you take this job, you'll get Arch next year. I promise you." You think that's what they're saying in there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I already know that it's a foregone conclusion.
I wouldn't be mad
that we're getting Mendoza. I wouldn't be mad if that's the case. I would be fucking.
That's what this guy thinks. I told you. That's what I think. Bro, that's what I think.
Getting one of those
from the man who says they're not in there tanking's not real. They're trying to win. You know goddamn well they're not in.
9 to 10 games with Mendoza.
I've only said tank for one other player, and that was Caleb, right? But if we're in it to go get Arch, hey.
No, trust me. I hope the kid's good when he comes out of college. If we end up with him, I hope he takes us to 20 Super Bowls. I don't give a shit how many. Yeah. I hope he does. I don't want to see him do bad for us. I have no desire to have that happen. Again, I don't hate the kid. If we end up drafting him, I'm going to support him behind 100%. I was the same way last year with Genty. I didn't like the pick at the time because of what we didn't do in free agency, and I called it then that we're going to be bad because we didn't address the offensive line. And how were we during the season? Rundown. You want to give me an update on how we were with the offensive line throughout the season?
Oh, ass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, the guy was a running back. He knows
Alex Kappa.
Say if they address this, right, Jeff, and which I would think they would do if they. Let's just say we're be smart Raider fans for a minute, because the dumb shit that we usually do is you take a quarterback and fix nothing. But let's just be smart. Right?
Same.
Let's be smart. So say if they actually were like, nah, bro, we're gonna do what the Bears did. You know, spend that money, get the offensive line correct. You know what I mean? So if they did those things, are you more comfortable with taking him?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. Yeah,
definitely. I'll be his biggest fan at that point. If I feel comfortable with what we bring now, again, it's going to be what we bring in for offensive line and free agency.
Right.
If it's good, viable guys that I know are going to make a difference, and we have the right
fucking Alex Kappa is.
Yeah, we have the right coach that's going to coach them up and do his job. Unlike Brendan Carroll, didn't do his goddamn job, but still hasn't been fired yet. Okay, if that's done, then I'll be his biggest fan. I'll be his cheerleader. I'll be all for him.
Would you buy his jersey?
No, I won't. I don't buy jerseys. I've already told you that.
I have to get my grandma the jersey because that's her last name. So
Is it really?
Yeah, dead ass. So
no wonder you laughed the other day when I said your last name's You
gotta go get that jersey. Bro, if my last name wasn't Johnson, it would be Mendoza. Dead ass. I'm not just saying that because Fernando is the guy. Like I'm dead ass Latino. That some people don't know. But
yeah. Y'all don't know that about Rundown.
Yeah, bro.
I thought Rundown was AI.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know. Well, hey, Severe, bro. That's where I'm with you. We wouldn't be able to take Adrian Peterson anyway. We already got him on the roster, right? I mean,
that's true.
Everybody said it. Everybody said it, right? We already got Adrian Peterson on the roster, so why would we have to take that?
And we got Megatron too.
Hey,
right, Leo? Right, Leo?
We got Megatron. We got the next coming of Randy Moss and Megatron.
Yes.
We need Fernando to bring out his potential, bro.
Bro, that's Megatron.
That's what I saw on TikTok, bro.
That's what everybody was saying.
Raider motherfucking nation. Don't you all know? All you got to do is still go out to this guy.
Calvin Johnson, like when you went to Toys R Us and got the actual Transformer Megatron, and then Thornton's like when you went to Big Lots and shit and got that.
Man, that's fucked up. I just told my I never had the real Voltron, man.
if we go Fernando Mendoza and you pair that with my boy Jacoby Lane, ooh. Hold on.
That's who you like? You're
fucking. Oh, come on.
Mike, you know Mike, man. He a USC guy too. He liked Jacoby Lane. I like Lane.
USC homers.
I am a Denzel Boston guy though. I am a Denzel Boston guy. That motherfucker right there.
Shout out to G Fam with a $5 super chat. He said it's all good, Jeff. Love the Raider conversation, brother. And still love you.
Hey, Jeff, you brought up Carroll.
Megatron with no hands.
There's one coach we haven't talked about yet that I think is going to be important to this, and it's an offensive line coach.
Yeah.
Right? Like who's going to coach our own line?
So
there's one dude
can bring the Seahawks guy.
So I'm hoping, you know, the guy over in Buffalo that was with McDermott. That dude, I like him. You think about what he did with Buffalo on that O-line and their run game.
That's true. I would low-key want who Clint has right now as the Seahawks offensive line coach.
Yeah.
Because you keep that, right? But at the same time, think about last year Seahawks offensive line was ass, wasn't it?
They were
trash. So the turnaround that they've done this year.
Yes, Drake May was a better prospect.
I was going to say, yeah.
Can I just say something about Kubiak real quick? And I think this is going to be a huge testament as to how good he really is.
Yes, he was. Yeah, Drake May.
Pay attention to this weekend's game with Kubiak. Okay. Because Charbonnet is done for the season with an ACL. He's down to one running back right now. He's down to Walker. Let's see what they come out with a game plan because they don't have that 1-2 punch right now that they have with Charbonnet and Walker. He's kind of one that running game.
That other kid's not that bad. What's his name?
Yeah, but he's no Charbonnet is what I'm getting at. So let's see what type of game plan he puts up against the Rams.
Balin Jones?
it's going to be a true test too against that Rams defense because they're no joke too. You know, that's going to be still a tough game. It's a division game, so it's a rival.
You better get used to having a one running back because you ain't got two in Vegas.
Well, you better start getting two.
We better get another one. Honestly, I really want to get another one.
Yeah, you better get two.
I'm really going to pay attention to that game because I want to see what he does for a game plan with him being down a running back of Chabonne's talent. That's a huge piece that they're going to be missing right now. So this is going to be good to see.
One thing too, though, about this game, and people got to remember, it's a division rivalry. These dudes know each other so well. The Rams know them really, really well. They know the Rams really, really fucking well.
This isn't in the Broncos. This is a totally different beast.
Yeah, it's Velus Jones, former USC Trojan.
It is Velus Jones.
No, but dude, I was watching the Bears Rams game, and I was like, "Fuck." Me and Rundown were talking about Kyle Monunga.
Oh my god!
Come on,
this shit's so terrible, dog. There's we could have took 2 swings last year. We should have.
We
last
should have.
Year was the one to get 2 running backs, bro. And we didn't fucking do it. I don't know why.
Because we had been saying that all pre-draft too.
Yep.
That
you know why?
2 backs.
You know what?
They had Mostert.
I'm about to say something. This is how you know I'm objective, right? Because I want Mendoza, but at the same time, I can look at shit 2 different ways.
Yeah.
I will say something about this draft shit though. Usually, when a class is so bad the year prior, it gets better the year after. For example, or you can flip it. For example, the running back class was fucking historic this last year. It's ass this year. There's only 2 dudes.
Right.
Yeah. There's only 2 dudes, right? Like
it's Jeremiah Love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And 2 years before this, the quarterback class was historic,
quote
unquote, right? It was 4 or 5 guys that's picked in the first round.
It was Caleb, Jaden,
right.
Drake, Penix, and Nix. Yeah,
you could argue that for the quarterback shit,
you can throw
lean, right? That it's so lean this year that just by natural selection, next year will be a better, deeper quarterback class.
Well, you already got guys that would have come out this year that are going back another year.
Oh my god! If Lenoris Sellers hits in the NFL, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'll tell you that right now.
What?
He scares me though, bro, because he goes.
Yes.
Why'd he go back to South Carolina? Like that's the dumb shit that got on my nerves with that, bro. Like, you know who I want?
No,
Arch, baby.
Arch.
No,
Arch.
You know who I want, and who's gonna be much better this year? Sam Levitt.
Oh, from Arizona State, they love Levitt. Yeah.
Bro,
Sam Levitt. If Darian Mensah do what the fuck I think he can do in Miami, he gonna be right. He gonna be straight.
Mensah gonna cook in Miami, especially with that young receiver. Jesus.
Well, I don't
Christ.
know. I think Tony entered the trade. No, that was different.
No,
that was fake. That was fake. Never mind.
And who did Indiana sign as their quarterback?
Josh who?
I thought it was Braden Sorsby.
Nah, Sorsby. Oh, Sorsby went to Texas Tech. There you go.
Oh, Texas Tech. That's right. That's right.
Texas Tech.
See,
you can see
that's what I'm saying. We don't need Tom Cable as an old line
coach.
coach.
Your boy. There's your boy. Can come out next year if you think he's ready.
He won't be ready. He won't be.
CJ Carr.
I don't think he's ready either.
He's like, what's his name from Michigan? He was a true freshman. Yeah.
Mike Underwood?
Underwood. Like Underwood. They're both really young. Yeah.
He need a couple more years. You know what, bro? Y'all want to wait so goddamn long. Y'all want to keep kicking the can down the road. I can wait for the dude at Cal if that's what y'all want. I can do it. 4 years.
Oh, I heard about him.
Take JKS.
But hey, no, but we don't go by your logic. If we take Mendoza and he don't work out in 4 years, we can take the kid from Cal.
And guess what? If John Spytek do what he's supposed to do, the team is built better at that time. And you fuck around to take a better quarterback. It's okay, man. It all points to quarterback first round.
Yeah, isn't that Samoa's like nephew or something like that?
Who?
JKS.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
or no, Fitz. I think it's Fitz.
Yeah, it is Fitz. It's Fitz.
Yeah.
Fitz's nephew.
Yeah, it's Fitz's nephew. Yeah.
Yeah. He's crazy, bro. Ain't he a lefty too? He's fucking
crazy.
He's crazy. You leaving out the cap money if the Raiders can bring it number 8 on a Nevada state tax friendly deal draft.
I don't understand why you would do both at that point.
Hell
that
no.
Make sense to me. You're busting an Atlanta. You're busting an Atlanta Falcons at that point.
Oh yeah, that works out.
All that money on Lamar Cousins.
The whole point of drafting a QB is to save the money so you don't have to put into it in the position. And if you're bringing one in that you're gonna have to pay, what's the point of drafting one? That's going to sit behind him. And you're going to waste 2 of those years on him sitting behind a Lamar. Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's so true.
Hey, so
I'd rather have Eli.
I want Lamar.
No, I don't want Lamar.
I don't want Lamar.
I think we're gonna give up too much, and then it takes up a big chunk of our cap space that we
need to fill. Jay talking about it the other day. I was with you, bro. You talking about the cap space the other day? I was like, nah. Fuck.
The trade cost, the salary cap hit, and the fact that we don't know if we're going to get a full season out of him. When was the last time he played a full season without injuries? The guy's getting hurt.
Aging Lamar Jackson.
Talking
about 4 years ago, Lamar Jackson. Nah, okay.
Yeah, when they was about to trade him a couple years ago, I'm with you.
Yeah, that was like what, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
And this was like the first year this past season where he didn't get hurt a few games before the playoffs. Yeah, well, they didn't make the playoffs anyway.
If we were ever going to trade for Lamar, it was 2 years ago during that time frame.
Win down the stretch to be healthy going into the playoffs. He gets knocked out just before the playoffs start, and then you go into the playoffs without him. And then you got to start Tyler Huntley.
Yeah, that's too much.
Man, the only thing I want with Diego Pavia is his mother. That's it.
Hey, real talk. Diego Pavia about to be a beast on the Birmingham Stallions, dog.
Oh God. Oh God.
That dude is fighting tooth and nail in court to be able to come back to college football, man.
Speaking of that, and I know we're gonna get out of here soon, probably. But that's another reason why I don't like Trinidad Chambliss, by the way. Anybody that is hurting or fighting that hard to go back to college tells me you probably don't think your ass ready to go in there.
No, that means your ass don't want to go to the Jets.
You don't want to go in there.
He's going number 2.
And if you don't think you're ready, why the fuck should I? Why should I think you're ready if you don't think you're ready? So that's why I don't know, bro.
Do you really think that's why DJ Moore went back?
Or Chambers?
Dante Moore.
No, he's in a different circumstance.
No, but you think he went back because he don't want to get drafted? He knew after losing to Mendoza.
I think they truly think that Oregon's gonna win a fucking natty, and
that, and he's actually 20 years old, so it's like
yeah.
I can see him.
I hope they drafted by the Jets next year with the first pick. So
right, exactly.
Yeah, or us if we trade back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We
I'm good with that. Hey, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Man.
What's up, Marcus?
Hey, you know what? I will say this about Mendoza. The one thing I really want to see him get drafted by us, as long as his aunt is at every single game and they get multiple camera shots of her, because she's absolutely hot. So I'm fine with looking at.
She's all right. She ain't Pavia mom hot, but all right. Yeah.
Hell no! You see Pavia's mom with that damn tiara on that one goddamn game.
That's what it was.
That's it. Heisman.
Heisman.
I like. Did I see her on Prison Connect? Like, did I?
That's why Leo wanted Pavia to win the Heisman, y'all. I'm just letting the fans in, bro. Leo wanted Pavia to win the Heisman so they can get.
Well, here's the problem with Pavia. If even been to pick up the Heisman, he's the same height as it. I mean, he probably weighs like 2.
Agreed, Severe. Chambliss if he's not a first rounder, it's a complete waste. Complete waste. You gotta be a first rounder, bro.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that? Hey, is that what you're talking about?
Leo post for the Heisman?
Calling that?
How to make
his ads? Is that who that is?
Abella Danger is Carson Beck's girlfriend.
No.
Right? Is it?
Abella Danger is a porn star that they caught on camera the other day.
Yeah, look up who's he dating.
No, he's dating the basketball girls.
Yeah.
From the University of
Miami. No. Leo's on to something. Leo's on to something.
I know because I don't know the tabloid side of stuff, but my girl does. So when there's social media,
that was fucking AI. That was AI. That you showed you,
boy, Carson Beck out there get it in, ain't he? He get it in.
Yeah.
He's dating one of the basketball girls from the University of Miami.
I think that was one of his little,
that's a side piece, dog.
Yeah, side piece.
Side piece.
He got the main. On there.
Yeah. What's her name? She was a porn star.
Oh, I guess they broke up.
They broke up, right?
I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care.
She's not even a current student at Miami. She went there for the game.
It ain't because of what you think, man. There's a guy on Instagram.
Hey.
He wears a silk jacket and he does reviews like if they were an NBA star.
Oh, my boy Terrell.
Yes, I love watching
boy
him do
Terrell.
reviews, bro.
Hey, it's a little lonely out in the ocean, you know.
Oh shit!
Hey, you see that? Say it again.
All right, bro. Hey, don't let Severe and Leo and them see this comment right here talking about Mendoza ain't dating no women.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that.
Hey, don't let
I
my
saw
boys
Samoa
get
put up
comment.
a video about Mendoza getting interviewed that he don't want a girlfriend. He's focused on football, and it would be a distraction.
I guess there was another story I heard. He was at the Heisman. He was at the Heisman ceremony asking some Heisman people about like how do I start talking to girls and shit or something.
Is that
like
real?
I guess somebody said some shit like that.
Fuck, if he comes to the Raiders, I don't want to have no fucking girlfriend, dog.
Hey, can you imagine him asking Cam Newton that? Asking Cam
No,
Newton.
that can be good or bad if we take him first overall. It can be good because he can be focused,
Man.
but it can be bad because if he ain't never been to no pink, you know, if he ain't never been to that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Hey,
he was at the club. He was at the strip
Hey,
club.
he's gonna get the Jimmy G special, dog, from the fucking.
Coming to Vegas, the city itself could ruin him. Not even the team or anything. It would be just
what's that shit Chris always talking about?
The Midnight Rose. The Midnight Rose.
Now look, if my boy ain't never seen no shit like the Midnight Rose, that'd be different. So
he's gonna walk into something and his mind's gonna explode because he's never been exposed to anything like that. He's gonna be like,
brain start leaking from his ears, Jeff. His brain matter gonna leak from his ears.
Oh God,
what we gonna do? So we gotta see. It might be one of the two.
He's gonna go attend Derek Carr's church in Nevada. That's what he's gonna do.
Hey, I don't go fuck though. We'll build that dude a confessional somewhere in the locker room, dog. You know, like.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
yeah, he went out there for her. She left that dude single in Miami with a multi-mil.
Yeah, and a vendor.
Poor guy.
A national championship with him.
Oh, my steak too buttery, my lobster too fucking whatever it is.
Real talk. Man, what? Y'all never getting him back.
Yo,
he's never gonna leave.
You gonna turn into Tony Montana for real?
Then he really gonna come out talking Spanish and all kinds of shit.
Oh God,
yeah, bro. With the grill and everything.
You don't talk no Spanish until he get in Midnight Rose. Then
right,
Rico Suave. Okay.
Then he's Rico Suave.
Chido, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás, compadre? Oh shit!
Who the fuck is that?
Tell you, bro.
Oh my Lord.
This is how you know we must accept. We gotta accept Fernando when he's in the jokes. You accept him. That's all right, man. It's all right.
That's why we said vibe aside.
Hey, vibe aside, bro. Vibe aside.
Yeah, Alejandro, I speak Spanish, bro.
We ready to call it? Run through what everybody's got going on this week.
Yeah, I mean, y'all, shit, as far as me, nothing. I'm chilling, man. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching the GOATs, man. Anytime y'all got shows, I'm tuned in. So tune in to the guys, man. If y'all want some good Raider content, tune in to everybody here on screen, bro, especially all the fellas here, man. Jeff always
You mean I do know what I'm talking about, Rundown? I don't have to.
Oh, you know, there's going to be some people in here that talk that shit.
Leo has to do some research first, and then you can get back on, Leo.
Okay.
Severe didn't need that information about Mendoza and the women. He didn't need that information. That's the last motherfucker that you need to hear that. But
this is the other part that drives me crazy. We joke around about it, right? And then now all of a sudden we're low IQ because he's a man of God. Bro, we're fucking joking. Jesus Christ.
You know what? Fuck it. He gonna be tipping strippers and putting ones in their goddamn thongs, if that's what you want me to say.
It's always the ones you don't fucking expect, dude. It's always the ones you don't expect.
He's gonna be in there.
Neighbor, I don't know what happened.
He's a Catholic, bro. He can go ahead and ask for forgiveness. So,
and if that's your reason for wanting him because he's a man of God, that's the only reason. Like, oh man, I don't know what to say.
I I hope when he gets drafted, Fernando come in here and he let a stripper clap some ass on his lap the first night he lands in Las Vegas. That's what I hope. All right, how about that?
Early, huh? Get it out your system early.
How about that? Man. And that's nothing but positivity for my boy too.
I will gladly take him to Chicas Bonitas.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Oh,
shit, we talking about that in Vegas. Shit, imagine in Oakland. Stop.
So right there.
Hey. For the rest of the show, man, or for the rest of the chat, y'all already know, man. Just tune into the guys, bro. You tune in to Jay, tune in to Leo, tune in to LV. I know LV and Jeff got a show tomorrow. You know what I mean? So y'all tune into the guys, man.
Tomorrow Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I will have a game set up again for tomorrow night too.
Nice.
I got to work on that tomorrow. Leo, you doing something on Friday with Will or no?
Yeah, 12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Will.
To web channel for Friday. They usually do an afternoon show, him and Will from Silver and Black Podcast. Jay, you coming up this week or this weekend?
I'll probably just do a show on Friday, bro. Friday afternoon before you.
I will be on Friday night with the No Huddle on Friday night. So again, if you know anybody that's a fan of any of the other 31 teams in the NFL, make sure you have them check out my channel on Friday night for the No Huddle. We talk everything.
I'm going to come in with my Jared Stidham propaganda that night.
The playoffs and the championship games this weekend, have them pop in the channel. I'll bring them up on the screen. We can talk about that game. Want to come on and play in spilt milk. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh man. Hey, as far as me, man, just hit your notification bells, bro. I'm kind of random in the off season, man.
Okay.
Whenever y'all see news, see news from me, dog. So just hit the notification bell. Definitely on Monday though, I'll try to get something going, and on Tuesday we're gonna try to get another State of the Nation with my boy Chido.
Yeah. We'll set that up for sure.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
And then we'll get turf one of these days, man. We ain't got turf. Turf is on one, bro. Turf.
Yeah, I need your help, Nation. We need to bring back turf to the nation, man. Turf is far off. He's falling off the ledge. It's doomsday. Like
there's no positivity with turf right now, bro.
Superman don't died in turf's universe. Like
yeah, bro.
What's going on right now, and this kind of confused him around this time of year is his daughter's gymnastics. So he's usually not around as much either right now. So that has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
He travels to all her, whether they're home or away. So
man, shout out to that boy Alejandro, man. He loves your takes, Jeff. He loves your takes.
White Raiders takes were great.
White Raider.
He's from Mexico. Yeah.
But hey, appreciate everybody, man. You already know. Appreciate y'all for letting me on the connection as well, man.
Of course.
Appreciate you, big dog.
brother.
Yes, good.
Always love when I can get on here, man.
Always.
I already know Alejandro. Appreciate you, big dog, for being in the chat.
Oh, he's saying the white hat, not me.
I knew what he was talking about. I knew what he was talking. I just know y'all.
that was
you were the
sirens earlier, dog.
Police now.
I didn't realize there was only one white hat. I was realizing there was only one white dude. My bad. That was on me, y'all. That was on me.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Y'all have a good goddamn night, y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and
run down. Stay safe and go Raiders, baby.
All right, yeah.
Raider Nation. It's time to connect. Leo, Jay, Nate, Jeff, right. Yeah, silver and black. The crew is in sync, breaking down the madness. Before you can blink, another week wild, another storyline. But the Raider connection keeps it all in line. From Vegas lights to the East Coast grind, we talk that truth, no filter, no rewind. Four voices strong, so buckle in tight. It's time to bring the nation to life tonight. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Leo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R and 4L, you already know. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. Leo with the facts, breaking down the scene. Jay brings the fire, keeping takes real mean. Nate on the road with the vibe and the view. And Jeff swings heavy when the nation needs truth. Wins or losses, we show up proud. Raising Raider Nation, loud and loud. Hit that chat, pull up, don't wait. This is family, this is connection, this is fate. Silver shields up, the energy grows. Four voices united everywhere that it goes. Every first down, every heartbreak hit. Raider Nation stays locked, we don't quit. This is the Raider Connection Show, where the silver and black stories flow. Kaleo, J, Nate, and Jeff on go, breaking every play down blow by blow. R and 4L, that's how we roll. Welcome to the Raider Connection Show. So grab your drink, hit subscribe, let's ride. Raider Nation strong, we never divide. From kickoff to the final echo, you're tuned into the Raider Connection Show. Hey! You're tuned into the Raider Connection Show.